I was thinking of turning large.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
what's
no.
Tico's there? What about use it? What do you do? What does use it do?
As it turns invisible.
Naturally.
And that's use its turn.
It's a good thing there isn't anything with a laser beam on the other side of the hallway.
I
Don't give the
know.
DM ideas.
A laser beam, just like like in the Tower of Storms where they're like walking through and Cloudy's like, I'm gonna open this door. He opens it and there's just an orc shaman, hands raised, pre-prepared to cast lightning bolt and fries him.
Ugh. I
My
wasn't
players
there for
learned real
that.
quick. A thin, long hallway it means lightning bolt. So
Luckily, we're in our own house, and the enemy
Uh,
doesn't seem to be inside of it for the most part.
you don't know that.
For the most part.
All right, Nyla. Oh, Cloudy, it was funny. This was after he failed the charm save and tried to walk out into the harpies that would have skinned him alive. But Forum was there and it's like, nah, bro, back off. It kept him back.
How does Cuddy end up in so many of these situations exactly?
Oh no!
It's cloudy.
He's also ended up inside of a rot monster that ate him, paralyzed, and in the clutches of a cave crawler that tried to eat him. He's always getting eaten.
Everybody wants that coffee cake.
Karen too, but she generally runs into it. Like when they bush grabbed her, she's like, "Yeah, bush friend!" Just jumped on it.
I know that was
The
funny.
thing is that a Karn is tanky enough thanks to her wild shape. Cloudy is a small cat boy.
Cloudy's right though.
He's pretty
Cloudy
tanky
survived
even without her wild shape.
Cloudy survived the rot piece pretty well. He fucked that thing
But
up.
the extra HP is absolutely clutch.
Yes. Wouldn't have done too well against the goblins.
Oh yeah, you nat 20'd out of it and like killed it. Nyla, what you doing?
At this point, it's like, you know, that times where you walk into a room, you forget why you did, and so you walk back out.
Of course.
Y'all had
You failed your
just
saving throw.
said, hey, you should check out up front. not 6 seconds ago, like half a minute ago.
Alright, so I make my way outside just to investigate what the heck is going on outside. All of a sudden, it's silent, so now I'm getting a little bit more concerned. So I make my way outside.
I think by this distance, if the person is still chanting, you'd be able to start hearing it.
And that's all I could do.
Yeah, I'll allow you a perception check. We'll see what happens.
Is this motherfucker invisible as well?
I don't see shit.
Yeah, but you look over the night sky and the landscape, and nothing really jumps out at you. And you can't hear anything either, but the ocean on the off the cliff of your house.
Unfortunately, one of the very few people in this party who doesn't have a way to see in the dark.
I have a torch, but it's kind of irrelevant to use in your own home.
Yeah, no. It's
One of my favorite perception fails was 4 of the 5 party members go to the deck of their airship to look for something suspicious. They all roll under 10. And the last one who's actually proficient in perception pokes his head out and goes, "How come you didn't see the skies on fire?"
They're looking at the deck, not up. They're
Looking
real
at the
gamers. They don't look
deck.
up.
Real gamers don't look up.
I know. Um. Nope, he's screwed. The top of the tower and sneak. Oh, you mean in the thing? Hi, Squirrely.
Hi, Squirrely.
Hello, Squirrely.
And
God, that roll earlier is just proof of you never know. You have to roll it just in case.
exactly.
Oh, I saved it. I put it in the Discord
Yeah,
chat.
I see it there. Yes.
The monkey spanked itself.
All right. It is now Nala's turn.
It was not a flying monkey, no. It was a climbing monkey, but then it got tentacled, and it is no more.
Nala.
It also took a big old chunk of our plaster. We're gonna have to have that fixed. He's
Yeah,
not gonna pay for it either.
he was like gripped onto the side and it ripped him off the wall. Hold on, it's not your epic fight got sucked through a portal, so we just do sinister music now.
Okay, so this is at 40 feet. And this is gonna bonus action dash there. And I suppose do a perception.
Sure. Burst into the cool night air. Swing your antennas about. And by this time, you too will hear the soft waves down below and the insects buzzing in the night sky, and nothing really seems to stick out.
Well, seeing as it's not an action or a bonus action to do, where is it? This thing. Does a 19 catch anything?
Even honing your psychic skills to pick up things you might have missed. Doesn't seem to be anything there to miss.
Fuck.
And so
What is it?
your psi-bolstered knack is returned to you.
Could have sworn I heard it from this direction. Did they run away?
Oh ho ho! What is Zyra doing? You know what? I'm going to tentatively take it out of initiative so you can act accordingly. There is still,
Oh.
well, I suppose you'll find that.
When I was
Zyra will
back in the
fly
hall.
over and land.
Yeah, there you are. Okay, so yeah, no, you don't look like that was any kind of illusion. Something must have hit you.
Oh, Power World!
Welcome.
Yo, I've been binging Power World.
Yeah.
Oh, Tico.
Yes, I.
Oh wait.
We woke up Tico and now there doesn't seem to be anything to fight.
Yeah. Where's Squeak? And also, is the darkness circle still there?
Let me check. It lasts for.
Let me.
Oh,
mute
doesn't
Discord
say how long
real
it
quick.
lasts. I think it only lasts a minute, so yes, it is still tentatively there.
Is it the darkness spell?
Yeah,
Up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That's
Yes.
concentration.
So yes, it's still there. Well, its caster hasn't taken damage yet, so
Technically,
Tico's
Oh.
knocking on Queek's door.
But Nala's just kind of rambling about. I was in the hallway and I heard chanting from this direction. If they're not out here, are they in the house somewhere?
you hear please from inside, please open the door.
To-
And it is
Wait,
Squeak's. It's
huh?
Squeak's voice. No, Tico does. Tico knocked on Queek's door, and Queek was like, please open it.
Oh. Oh.
Tico moves out of the way, and an invisible Yizit will open the door.
And
I think you really get that good self care.
Squeak has managed to grasp this thing with her psionic power and hold it in place as it struggles but cannot seem to get away.
It's screeching constantly.
Yeah.
Tico needs bigger jar.
You will burn. The master will consume you all.
Tico narrows their eyes and goes, Tico can consume you.
Please, I welcome it.
Tico thinks you need new employer.
Even though, not if I eat you first.
Yeah, he's like, it's not an employer, it is an ah!
kind of a job application. They just shrivel and shrink away.
A floating jar is brought to Tico from his lab. And Tico,
Fair enough.
No, not the jar. Not the jar.
Tico holds out the jar for Queek.
Quick will actually, let me one more thing. One final. Nope. He is stuffed in jar.
Cork the jar.
You gonna put
You're
air
just-
holes in it?
Fuck no.
Never just put a shadow in a jar.
This will be my second time putting a shadow in a jar.
Oh my God.
During this, I'll speak up. Wait, where are the other two? Probably check up on them if there's nothing out here. This is to Nylet and Zyra.
Zyra nods.
Back in there.
She looks
What the
slightly
heck was
guilty.
the heck was the
Hello.
point coming outside anyway?
And now, in a
Point of coming outside was confirming that there's nothing out here. I don't know why there isn't anything. I swear I heard it from this direction.
although in a voice that is slightly different somehow, but still sounds the same. The creature is like, what is it you hope to accomplish with this foolishness?
Tico narrows their eyes at the jar and shakes it and goes, "Where did it come from?"
Where did what come from?
Tico seems to be talking to Queek.
Wait,
Tico,
huh?
what the heck did you conjure this time?
Oh, you were asking Queek that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Queek just points at the window. "'Twas in the tree, and it emerged from the darkness, same as on the boat. Only I caught it this time."
Tico
"'Twas a
puts the jar to the side. It's hovering because it's on top of an invisible Yizit.
Oh, that's cool.
Tico sees the others come and goes, "We actually caught one. You see this? Yes?"
Oh, damn.
Do I see it?
Yeah, everyone sees it. This one seems to be real.
Not invisible now, you little shit.
I think there was a second one though. Hmm.
Although I will ask Zyra to roll an int save.
Well,
You know,
Wizard doing wizard
one of
things.
these days.
one of these days,
Copy hack D20.
straight to the moon.
Yes, your mind is a steel fortress.
I mean, it's always going to be a bit of a challenge failing an in save as a wizard.
True, true.
Wizard.
Or maybe I should do a charisma save.
That would be a problem, for sure. Not as much of a problem as it would be for a Karn, but still a problem. Although, I have to say, I don't play her as very uncharismatic. She's very adorable to me.
Zoomies. Hi, Zoomies.
She's pretty good at talking to people, despite everything.
Your destiny, Chernobyl. Or no, Chim Torino. Why did I say Chernobyl? Ahoy, ahoy.
That's
Close enough. Your attempts
that's
to
icespire. That's
your
all there is
attempts
to
to
it.
contain me are futile.
Are they though? Will I care to demonstrate?
I could, but I won't. Hi, Dino.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, doesn't matter now unless you do.
Let me roll. Let me roll. Let me roll.
We could always have click there. Try to probe that little mind of yours for information.
We could fill the jar with holy water.
That too.
Everyone roll insight.
Oh boy, I'm great at this.
Apparently, people are.
Oh my God.
1 in a 20.
Kismet said maybe.
It said, well, you can use your inspiration if you'd like. However,
Yeah, dangling it on a stick. You wanna?
what the fuck
Could
else
be
was it?
important information. Maybe
Given
not,
that
though.
Tico's the only one who has a chance at this, it looks like. So there's a maybe
Nico
involved
says
here.
about this.
Yeah, I'd say Tico is the only one who realizes that. Well, actually, since it's only Tico, I'll whisper it to Tico. I'll actually role play it
Tico's
out.
hearing things again. This poor kobold's going to have PTSD with psionics.
Not even just dealing with the people around him, but dealing with the overlord of the world.
Hello, Lappy.
And this is coming from
The creature in the jar.
okay.
I
Tico
think
lowers their face down to the jar, then looks around.
Everyone else looks clueless.
I would like to investigate my surroundings to see where it's coming from.
Sure. To the best of your ability, turning your head to and fro, it seems to be coming straight from the creature.
Something up, Tico.
Tico looks under the jar, and you see the shimmer of the invisibility fade. And Tico says, "It's a familiar."
Oh wait,
I
I forgot
suppose.
You know what? I like this outcome better. They were supposed to have advantage on that, and you would have passed, but I like this outcome better.
Suppose that would explain why it's still here, despite that.
I'll
The
say it's
wave of
familiar.
fire.
These things have
That
been
was
popping up since we began.
true. I don't think this is the same one, though. The other one didn't talk.
Got it all
Mention
figured
master.
out, don't you?
Wait, what was the first part of that?
Oh, Tico said it mentioned master.
No, wait. The first part of what you said, right?
Oh, I said you got it all figured out, don't you?
Is this darkness still there?
It lasts for 10 minutes, but I think it's starting to fade. So wait, I can't select it. Okay, yes, I did. Yeah, it finally fades.
Tico has idea.
Hmm.
Cover eyes. And I'm going to flashbang the jar.
Oh God.
Ah!
Okay. Does so.
Well, you've successfully flashbanged it.
Don't hear anything from outside.
That's a good point. I know what you're going for. But no, you don't.
Target far away, but still here. Since familiar, it will vanish soon. Possibly resummoned. Maybe killed. Remade.
It seems delighted that you're realizing it. It's like,
Must be a fast bastard if he got away that quickly. We were just out there.
Anything with wings is pretty fast.
Dealing with something with wings, huh? Looks around the room. Well, good thing that they're not the only one who has those.
Quake explode its brain.
Sure. Well,
Now it looks like she's going to say something, but just doesn't.
Does it poof away?
Not yet.
It didn't take enough damage. I
And
guess.
it's kind of shimmering and losing its form.
Wow. Durable.
I'm going to remove the cork and try to break a piece of it off, possibly the horn.
Not actually sure what this thing is made of. Let
The
me
real
do.
question is, was it a wizard or a warlock that made it? Because if it's a Pact of the Chain, it has parts.
Oh, so I assume that Queek's like closer to where the door is, since the creature would be over top of use it being in the jar.
Yeah.
I would say you go to uncork the jar and try to grasp it, but your hand just passes through shadow.
Oh, damn.
Man, that's just a shadow creature, ain't it?
All part of the scientific process.
Say, Queek, got any way to figure out what this thing can remember?
Reverse engineering it?
Well, normally something like that says a willing creature, but
I mean, that's no, wouldn't that sort of thing have like a save attached to it?
there are specific disciplines you have to take to like basically Professor X people,
Ah,
which she doesn't have. But
darn. I mean, she could just say no, but
I mean,
for the sake of story, maybe.
she has the thing that lets you like learn a random memory, but it has to be willing. But she can like try to force it.
Hmm.
I just gotta find which one it was on this sheet here. Uh,
If you can,
hell
might as
is
well
this
learn
thing?
what we can before we do away with this.
I swear to God, it was here. Now I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna give it. I'll give it advantage against the save since it's not supposed to be a willing creature.
Hmm. What's the DC? I
Or
guess normal spell DC?
yeah, since it's supposed to be a willing creature and it's not willing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what the dice say. Well, it
Well,
saved on the first one, so
yeah.
that's its mind is closed off. I've not learned the proper powers to invade on a higher level.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to figure it out the hard way then.
What about giving it some booze? That should loosen its mind up.
Does this thing even have a digestive tract?
Pico
I
can give it
don't.
one.
Yo, Dragon Fang, thank you for the follow.
It's just-
And now the jar is full of smoke and a dark creature.
Plugs the jar back up.
I don't know if
Also-
it'll care, but it's still funny.
Mainly, it put the fire out.
Hmm.
Well, it's your pet now, Tico, so you have to take care of it.
Tico will take care of it all right.
Actually, do.
Very important question, Siegfried, because I can't remember. Did we give Yizit any cute clothes?
And then
A
I
bow
believe it
tie.
was a butler outfit you gave him.
It was a bow tie, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
hold on,
Bow
I
ties.
gotta
All the
look at something.
familiars gotta have bow ties.
And you tied it around him while he was invisible too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's probably slightly crooked.
Fits a malformed imp.
Yeah.
And then the voice is,
Um,
"Do with this wretched creature whatever you must. It'll return to my. It will return when I need it. Until then,
oh, so
it's
you're
at your
talking to us
mercy."
directly now, are you? Well, since you can hear us, just know that we'll find you eventually and figure out why the fuck you're fucking with us.
I mean, you could just tell us what it is that you're after.
Hmm.
Something about consuming us all or whatever.
Where's the fun in that?
We can come to
I'm not into
transactional agreement.
Hmm. So you're doing this for the fun of it, huh? Well, lovely.
I mean, our fate will be all the more terrifying if we are allowed to contemplate it, says Zyra in a completely deadpan tone.
Hmm. Though Zyra's saying something does key Nala in to take a moment, turn around and crouch down and look her over and see if she's alright.
She looks a
Yeah.
little ruffled, and a little singed.
But no more
I
different
don't know
than
why
normal.
she looks singed. No fire was involved, but
I mean, we saw the laser beam stuff, and it's safe to assume at least one of them might have hit,
yeah, a
and
few
two of
did,
them
I
did.
believe.
Yeah. Alright. So you're not looking too bad, but you should probably get that taken care of.
Nothing a good night's sleep won't fix, I think.
And a
True.
resuscitation.
If I can get one, she glares at the jar.
Looks back. Yeah, that's
That is one thing you could do, it says.
well. Now that we know that someone's trying to mess with us, at least one of us will still be awake during that, so
Tico's going to
it won't
flashbang
be
the jar
so
again.
easy. Alice sees the flashbang grenade, looks away quickly.
There is one thing you could do to ease your suffering. Put all of this behind us.
Oh, you're someone we know, huh?
Somehow I think that this one thing is not going to be something that we can easily agree to, but let us know what it is.
Oh, it's quite simple. That book you carry. It has been nothing but trouble. Am I right? tormenting you, attacking you.
She kind of like looks at it, looks at the jar. She's like, no, no, that's not right at all.
Ella stands up and turns back to the jar. I don't think you're gonna get that book away from her. Just saying.
Worth
Is
a
it
ain't that
supposed to be
simple.
attacking me? Is it supposed to be attacking me?
Hmm. Man, I would assume so.
It hasn't been. If anything, it's been helping me.
Oh, how
True.
delightful.
Maybe
I'm
the
sure you'll find out.
maybe the book just likes me more. Maybe the book is sick of people who are always like dressed in dark, shady robes and hanging over, blood-stained pentacles painted on the ground and chanting stupid Latin. Maybe the book just wants to go on an adventure sometimes. Have you ever considered that? Maybe the book would like you more if you weren't so freaking gloomy.
he starts to
Nothing's cracking out of that.
She has a point.
He's like, I'm sure when it gets its hands on you, it'll and then it disappears and pops out of existence.
That was lovely.
It's jealous of you.
Yeah, that seems likely. Zyra pats the book affectionately. You get a slight
surprised
Screw
the
sense
this
book
of
hasn't
piece of
annoyance.
said
crap. I'm
anything
going
about
back
all
to
that.
bed.
Good night, Nailet.
Because like, I've had about enough of these dark, shadowy figures.
Honestly, same.
I could go for some sleep.
Tico,
Well,
tell us
I
then.
think that I'm going to stay awake for a bit and see if I can make sure nothing comes back.
Nico gives an
Understood.
order to use it to patrol the perimeter. Because use it doesn't need sleep as a construct.
I'm nocturnal, so.
Technically, so's Tico.
Tico
Tico's sleep schedule broke.
sleep, bro.
Yeah.
Tico's
No, it's
sleep
probably
fell
not
down.
going to stay up for that much longer.
Tico sleep fell down.
Watley straightens the bow tie on the imp.
True.
Watley squeezes under the door, thankfully without loaf of bread this time.
Slorp. Wet slurch sound.
Hopefully he doesn't leave residue when he does that.
Just a little ink. It cleans right up. Leaves a
That's
stain,
not
though.
residue.
Yeah, a stain is what I'm concerned about.
Octo residue. Queek, maybe a little unsettled, attempts to resettle and go to sleep. Even psychic birds need their rest.
Psychic birds need a lot of rest.
True. Also, did I have her like disappear for hours on end at one point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Recently?
A couple
Yeah.
times.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Recently.
She got to keep the mystery up.
Yeah.
She was with us during the
Yeah.
dwarven thing. I don't remember before that though.
Well, there was a thing
She
I wanted her
was
to do.
in-
So,
She was in Albrecht's mansion with us. I don't
good.
think it was that recent.
Watley patrolling the. You know, some nighttime guard or two might not go amiss.
Millions
think
are great at
mm,
guard duty.
I think Nala wouldn't last more than a couple hours before having to turn in for the night.
That waters the plants. All right. You know what?
It just occurred to me we're
Because
missing a pseudo dragon.
What are the odds of a second attack? Really? Pretty low.
you know, because you mentioned it, Coffee, and I like the idea, and you're asleep. Give me a charisma save.
God damn it.
Okay.
Who was saying don't give her ideas? I don't remember who said that.
Oh wait,
actually.
sorry, that was Watley, but that is Zyra. It was from Zyra's sheet.
Yeah.
Watley is more
Oof.
charisma.
Yeah, I was going to say, doesn't Watley have positive charisma?
Yeah.
This is kind of negative.
Your better half.
Oh no, I take it back. He's got even worse charisma.
Wait, in
Check this
octopus
out.
form?
How?
Yeah.
Because he's an octopus.
-3.
He's an octopus. They're not very
Still, he's got a
charismatic.
cute little bow tie. What do you mean?
He's
rainbow
got a
colored.
cute bow. He does have a cute bow tie.
Well, charisma is also a sense of self.
I mean,
It's not just
He-
beauty.
he also does art and stuff, so I don't know.
Art is an intelligence thing.
Zyra has a
But-
charisma of 8, which is a -1 modifier. Watley has a charisma of 4.
Art is something that typically only comes from sapience, so
I mean, tell that
Coffee.
to crows.
typically I
Yes.
said. And wait, no, right? Crows are not ravens.
As you're sleeping, exhausted by the night and getting woken up, and while you're asleep, your barriers, so to speak, are at their lowest. You can feel
Her guard's down.
your
Yep.
guards down, feel your soul hold gently at first, and then your soul is pulled inside the book that you were holding or resting next to. And whatever you were dreaming about now becomes just pure blackness all around you. And you get a sense that, oh, I'm not dreaming anymore. I
This
don't know where I
again?
am.
This is the first time it's happened to her, so
You're now in a classroom in your underwear.
does Ira even wear underwear?
Nobody knows what's under that cloak.
Or all those feathers?
Zyra looks around in the void. She's like, I'm assuming there's a purpose to all this. You can start speaking whatever thing, that ominous thing, is about to make itself known.
And she says this?
Yeah.
Actually, roll a
As
perception.
much as anybody's soul can say anything.
I know. Well, just give me a perception.
Okay.
That's pretty good. As you say this out loud, nothing really seems to happen. Although you declare this and then nothing happens, and you look around like there's got to be something. And then, all from the distance, there's an odd bit of light, like a
Oh
pinprick.
no. I'm dead,
Hi,
aren't I?
Butter.
Oh boy.
Don't go into the light.
Oh no, not again.
I wonder how it happened. I didn't even wake up for this.
Man,
She
heart
will
attack in the
attempt
sleep
to
gets him every
approach the
time.
light. Yeah. She'll
You
attempt to
ever just
approach the
kill your
light.
D&D? You ever just kill your D&D player with a heart attack in their sleep?
No, but I'm
Someone
writing
wrote
notes.
there in the Death Note.
Would probably be Zyra's choice of way to go, because it involves books and writing.
True.
There's basically nothing around you. It is, for lack of a better word, overused as it is, a void. But this one little tiny bit of light that you move towards slowly grows. And it's like the blackness is a canvas, and someone has started to paint some features into the void little by little. As you get closer, you see there's some sort of altar, and there's a woman that is praying on it.
Hmm.
Is anything about this woman familiar to me?
Roll a religion check.
Okay.
Luckily, that is an int check.
Oh man. The woman herself is not familiar to you, but look at this real quick. The emblem on the altar, symbol, an eye with a line going down, a line on the top. Recognize this from your studies as a symbol of Ayu.
Oh, you.
Can you spell that for me in the chat so I can?
Sure, let me see if I can copy the image to the thing.
Dahlia, we
Oh, I
just
can.
dealt with something like that. Damn it.
Or in all lowercase, so you can actually tell.
Hey, that's my favorite Pokemon.
Unknown.
Last kind of. Dialed had the fire wave that didn't actually burn anything, but aside from the enemies, but
it's just a
still, it passed
woman.
over the tree. So, meh.
It's just a woman that seems to be meditating, although she doesn't seem to notice your presence.
Hmm. I hate to bother you, but what are you doing in this big old void? And Zyra will, if she can, land on the altar, which is the only thing that is of substance in this nothingness.
Seems to blink a few times as if she can't believe what she's seeing. She's like, oh. And then give me an insight. First she's surprised. Oh. Then when she sees you, her face sort of falls. And you can tell, like, it's the same kind of look that when you happen upon an animal that's suffering, and you know there's only one option, which is something incredibly disheartening. It's like, oh, I see he's captured you too.
Uh,
Hmm. The book, you mean?
Yes, that's why you're here, isn't it?
Probably. I mean, I was asleep when whatever happened happened, so I don't really know for sure.
At least you had the mercy of being asleep. What do you know of this book? How did you come to pass through it?
Well, as for passing through it, I couldn't say because, again, asleep. But as for the book, I know it's some sort of dark evil thing that everybody who is dark and evil seems to want. I know it's given me a couple abilities. Well, it's lent me some of its power, and that it is very resistant to being passed on or destroyed.
and it has a very big distaste for something that is very similar to it.
What has it told you about itself?
Zyra looks guilty. Not a lot, probably because I haven't asked.
Mm.
Knowledge is
Coffee,
power.
do you remember the last time you were pulled into a dream like this?
Nala, what are you doing in that room?
Yeah.
I'm asking out of character to Coffee Fox.
No, I'm just imagining the SpongeBob skit where he went to the different tree.
Mm, I haven't seen
No,
that
but
one.
what did you say?
Do you remember when you were pulled into a dream like this with the book itself?
No, I actually don't remember.
It actually brought you into a void like this and talked to you and said that it has a it implied that it has a deep hatred for Hadar.
Yes, that I do remember.
Yeah.
I didn't remember exactly being in a void like this, although it was probably described to me as
It
thus.
Speaking
it
of,
was similar. It did show off like a starry sky with a big red star in the center.
yeah, there is no stars here, notably, just blackness. And now, as you say that, she will say, yes, knowledge is power, and it would not give you power. What do you know of Hadar?
Yes, though only what I've heard secondhand, which, I mean, it has not been anything good.
Hmm.
A friend of mine has been distressed by them. Well, more than distressed, they lost everything to them.
Unfortunate. I only know of what is in this realm, which is not much, as you can see. She'll tell you the story. This entity, it wasn't always a book long ago, and ages past. I don't know how time flows here. I don't know how long it's been. It was once a cancerous growth, a malevolent spawn of Hadar sought to shed its creator's influence and manifest itself, but it was every bit as evil and consuming as the thing that it spawned from. Sought to us in the worshippers of Ayun and Ayun herself. We battled it as it consumed everything in its path. We had a hard time stopping it, but eventually we found a ritual that bound its essence to that book. We hid the wretched thing away where no one would ever find it, although it seems, unfortunately, it has once again been found. Just as intent on consuming as before.
Why didn't you just destroy the book?
We tried. There was no way.
And
Containment
what happened?
was to perform a ritual so powerful. Something else had to be given in exchange. It was myself. I sacrificed myself. I was drawn in. It could not resist, and in its moment of weakness, they bound it.
And you've been here ever since?
Yes, as far as I can recall.
Now Zyra's giving her that look. That pitying look.
Yeah. Do not lose heart. There is one thing we may yet be able to do.
And
Tell
that
me,
is?
what do you know of the goddess Ayun?
That's a good question and requires a religion roll.
Yeah, make another one. Hmm. I'd say you know well
Not
enough
a great
that.
deal.
Oh, sorry.
I said not a great deal. I'm not an expert, but
Do
and
you
now
tr-
you can tell me what I know.
do you trust the god? Do you trust the gods and their worshippers?
Zyra thinks about this. She thinks about the shrine at the Saltmarsh that they were at and how that god kept their word. And she's like, I believe in gods and mostly in people.
I've spent ages here praying that I would meet at least one more soul, despite what it may mean, but not for my own selfish reasons. I've been pouring all of my power, my energy, and the middle of the eye is actually a stone, and she removes it. She's like, I have a plan. Take this. And she hands it to you.
And Zyra will take it.
I believe I can muster up just enough power to press your soul back into the realm of the living. And with this blessing, perhaps you can finish what we could not.
What do I need to do?
As I was absorbed, sacrificed before we found out, I do not know. Perhaps if you pray to Ayu, she will know. Seek out her followers. Surely they remember.
Zyra nods.
which you'll press it in your hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll say, farewell. And then her form will start dissolving away, and then the void that you're in will crack and start fading away. And then you will be, when you wake up, it'll be very sudden, like you were thrust in your own body. You know what? Make a dexterity save. Yeah, Miss Tyra, I don't feel so good.
Let's see. Dexterity save.
Dexterity, yep. Mm,
She tumbles out of the tree, but her wings catch her from instinct rather than intention.
That's a good way to put it. You're thrust out with so much force, you fall from the tree. Although, yeah, you catch yourself before it could damage you.
You little shit. And she smacks the book gently.
You can feel it like flare up angrily, but it's like before, where it would metaphorically throw fire at you and you would feel the heat.
Mhm.
Now it's like throwing fire at you, but it's behind the glass and you don't feel the heat.
Hmm.
And also, the same stone that it pushed in your hand before sending you through is now in your hand now.
Well, there goes my it was all a dream theory. This is going to be difficult to tell people.
I tried. It's difficult to tell to the we have voices in our head committee.
What time is it?
It's morning. You woke up in the morning, so early AM, sun rising.
Actually, everyone in the team does have voices in their head, except two of them are because of
Well, that's kind of
other
louder.
things.
Yeah, see, when I started making these voices in the head thing, I'm like, man, it's gonna become a trope and everyone's gonna have one, but it's just so cool and I like it.
Well, like Nyla, Zyra, and Nala all have one that's a specific entity.
Well,
But
Nyla doesn't have one.
Nyla, I mean, has
What?
the paladin devotion thing, so still has the you
Well, the
can be
sword is
pulled
just a
into a
sword.
dream type deal.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay, right. True.
Yeah, Helms, my god.
Yeah, but like Queek and Tico, they just have either Queek has random voices that she hears. Tico has
Tico as Tico.
yes, Tico
I
has
assume,
Ticoisms to deal with.
yeah, I assume Quake is much like when you're just picking up random frequencies on a radio when walking through town. She just hears random conversations in her head. She's used to it by now.
I thought part of it was like hearing echoes of her lost civilization.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm making coffee. That'll at least get one person up.
Night has passed, and the Zyra lore onion has gained a new layer.
I know. Don't worry, there'll be more onions.
Nala still hasn't even gotten to see Mask in any kind of corporeal form.
Queek still asleep?
Yeah. Yeah, she's just sort of roosting on that chair.
Tyra drapes a blanket out over her. But how do I go about saying that kind of thing? Especially without getting an I told you so.
I mean, depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Uh-oh, Tico's up making meth.
Morning, Isaac. Oh, wait, I should make a perception check before I do that.
Because he's invisible.
Yep, I forgot for a second. Not to Zyra, he's not.
Well, you can
His
see she's
passive
like that.
stealth
shimmering.
is 15, so you can see it.
Yeah.
You,
Well,
you can see it like that shimmer that the Predator and the Alien vs. Predator has.
Isaac, you need
basically.
to remember to wipe your feet before you walk in. You're leaving footprints, which is how I know you're here.
As it starts cleaning the footprints up, as well as anyone
Zyra.
else's footprints.
Oh, yeah. There's probably a couple. I think we came in from outside too. So yeah, she starts making coffee. She's thinking about things.
Thing. What you thinking about? Stuff.
Bark, 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 roar,
what
roar,
am I
roar, roar.
thinking about?
No, I'm just
Coffee.
Oh, right.
making a joke.
Morning, Nylet. She
Morning.
hands him a mug. It's already prepared.
I sip intently.
Ah.
Crazy things happened yesterday, didn't it?
It was quite a crazy night.
But why?
She kind of hesitates a moment. She's like, I'm going to go to the library with this pot of coffee. You want to join me?
I follow where the brew goes.
Sounds like a plan.
I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
I hope everything
Oops, I
comes
think I
out
dropped my
okay.
octopus.
It's not
Oops.
that kind of bathroom.
Whoops, dropped my octopus.
You ever just drop your octopus in front of your crush?
I know, it's so embarrassing.
Wait, crush.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
All the time, right? Who hasn't, really?
I mean, I've dropped many things in front of my crush, but never an octopus. Looks like we might need to do some update on our literature in here.
Yeah, so far it's just about 30 copies of that book of erotic poetry. And that's only because the shelves were empty and it was convenient to store them.
You made 30 copies?
They're selling like hotcakes.
Then why are the shelves full?
Because I haven't delivered this particular load to the book to the guy yet.
As I blush, I'm like, you know what? We need to make an order.
It's just 5 silver pieces. I'll let you have it for 4 because you're a friend. He
I
smiles
meant
because
new
she's teasing.
inventory. You owl. I'm not awake to make insults yet, as I sip my coffee.
Sorry, Tico, but watching you carry Yusik around looks ridiculous. Although, really, it's Yusik carrying you around.
Yeah, from a certain angle, that looks like a bow tie.
I don't see it.
Have you ever heard of Ayun? I know they're not your paladin god, but maybe you've heard of them?
Hmm.
That would be a religion check. There you go. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Minus one in religion is paladin.
Quite familiar, actually. I've come across my studies.
Let me give a brief little let me scan the
The goddess of knowledge.
Oh, I know.
Well, the few times I did Forgotten Realms, I took her as my deity.
Oh, then you probably know more than I do.
It's been a long time, and that was back in 3.5.
Ayun, goddess of knowledge. Well, everyone knows that part. But her aim in its basest form is to distribute its knowledge in all forms to all people for those willing to learn. And also the study of magic, not the arcane form of magic. That's mischief. The academic study of it, spells and such.
Academic erotica.
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Yes, we know that's in the library.
Although this is more
Yeah,
of
we just
a
mentioned there's a whole shelf of it.
although this is more of a historical note because Ayun had a lot of power in the past. Every city had a temple of Ayun, but everyone became suspicious of them and afraid of their secrets. And so they were
That seems
disbanded and had to build temples in secret.
that seems a little backwards.
Some of those too were found and ransacked. And Ayun is more of an old god now. Still active, but you'd be hard pressed to find dedicated temples. At least in this setting that I'm describing now.
Yeah.
It's a little
Why do you
backwards.
ask? Why do you ask?
Last night after the
Hello, Foxy.
battle,
Awawa.
when I went back to sleep, something unpleasant happened.
Oh,
She kind of like stirs her coffee in that awkward way people do when they don't really want to say a thing, but they have to say something.
I just sit there, cross my legs, sip my coffee, stare at her. Oh,
And just in case it wasn't clear, that wasn't a dream. You were temporarily dead.
Yeah. She confirmed to herself that it wasn't a dream because she was holding the stone.
Yeah.
So, I think the book ripped my soul out. There. That's what I wanted to say. That makes it so much easier.
how could that be? You're
And
fully functional right now.
yeah, it well, I got better.
It
But
got better. Oh man.
No better.
Oh yeah, I just recovered from the bad case of the death.
I
As you
think
do.
the book ripped my soul out and tried to consume it. But there was someone else in the book already, and they had the ability to get me out. Although I think it cost them a great deal. And they told me to seek out other followers of Ayun, and that they might know a way to destroy the book.
Hmm. So where would we find these people in this region?
That's a really good question, and I don't know. I'm not familiar with this area, and honestly, neither are you. Queek might know.
Well, yeah, Click's been here longer than any of us.
But that's why I asked you, just in case you'd seen them on your travels.
No, but come across in my studies. I mean, I can only theorize that they are the ones that pulled you out due to the fact that it is a book. It is a form of knowledge, so it has some kind of
Yep.
attachment to it.
Queek is fairly familiar.
Mm-hmm. They are the ones that turned this evil thing into a book, actually. Or rather, bound it to the book, I think. She sips her coffee and her hands are shaking just a little bit.
Naturally.
I think it's best that you just don't. I don't know. Have the book anymore?
I I hate that idea, but I also think you're probably right. But I don't think the book is going to cooperate. Especially now that it's already lost me once.
I'm a bit at loss on this because it seems to be very much attached to you. You don't want it, but have no choice but to keep it. So what can we do without it actually hurting you?
I don't know. And I feel a bit. She looks at it into her coffee. I feel a bit small and silly and maybe a little bit over my head.
I want to roll an insight.
What are you trying to gain?
What the hell you're trying to accomplish here?
Okay, I will roll. Hmm. I'm not going to roll. I'm just going to tell you. She is asking for help. She's trying to tell you that she doesn't know what to do.
So you're asking me for help, even though every time I've attempted to help, there's always been a backfire on you.
Now you need to roll a charisma save.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Kismet, please.
What was that save for?
It was not very kindly spoken. She's like, well, I mean,
Oh.
I figured you'd want to since you don't like the book and don't like me having it.
Nah, trust me, I do want to help. I've always been wanting to help. It's part of my own alignment to be able to help. But every time I try to help, you end up hurt.
You may have to do it anyway. I was thinking, you remember that metal that we left at the mine?
Yeah.
You still have the harness. Tico have it.
Well,
Tico currently has it in the alchemy lab, out of respect
mean-
for the bird.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not exactly sure how to put this into words because she doesn't want the book to hear.
I think I have an idea of what you might be asking. It's a risk.
If it comes to it, then we can do that. But it would probably be better if we try to follow this person who saved me advice and try to find some Ioun followers and see if they know anything or can help.
Yeah, I'm looking at one thing because I have a theory on what we could try to do here. One.
It's a moon pie.
Hello, Moon Pie.
Get that rat.
Get that rat.
Get the rat. Who's planning what? Well, it involves Ioun, so you know it's going to be good. Hello, Blix the Wolf. Yo, lunchtime.
know it's
Hedgie's
gonna
not
be good?
here.
That would imply that we know what Ioun's all about.
I know what Ioun's all
Well,
about. She's infamous, but that's out of character.
I still find it ironic that the god that is supposedly about giving out knowledge was brought down due to secrets.
That's literally her antithesis.
Well, no, it's that.
Right.
No, it was the
the
fear.
people.
The people feared it. They
Yeah,
feared her
people apparently
knowledge.
thought she was keeping secrets or something.
Yeah.
I have an idea, Zyra.
Yeah?
Why don't you meet me at the well outside? I'm gonna go talk with Tico.
Okay. She finishes her coffee first.
Oh, who's playing what is what he said.
Oh yeah, you don't
Um,
have your UI up for us, Fluff.
Oh shit. I knew I was forgetting something. Sorry. Been a while.
If you want a detailed UI that includes pictures and whatnot, you can peek over at my side of things.
There you
But
go. I'm
next
turning
time you
the bodies back on. There you go.
It-
There you go. Sorry about that. Coffee
I
Fox
had
is
to
an
peek over
owlin, a
because
wizard.
I was like, what was Coffee's character race? Because I keep
Right.
thinking Aarakocra, the Tasha's Aarakocra.
Nope, that's Squeak. So Coffee is playing Zyra, an owlin wizard. Nylet is playing a red panda, custom race. A paladin. Tidget is playing Tico, a kobold,
Called a
an
moi.
alchemist. And Zentha is playing Nala, a mothman, another custom race, a rogue.
And if you're curious, I'm doing Alchemist from Valda's, not Alchemist Artificer, because Artificer Alchemist, not good. Very
Yeah.
not good.
Also, you're DMing too.
Technically,
Nice.
actually, I don't know if Mothran is entirely homebrew.
No.
Bird wild lizard bug.
And
Bully the bug.
I didn't think they were. How
Isn't
about you
a
don't?
Mothra a creature from Godzilla?
That's
That's a
Mothra.
Mothra, not Mothran.
And she's beautiful. All her depictions are beautiful.
Yeah, we watched Godzilla
Mhm.
-1 the other day. Anyway.
I go upstairs and I knock on Tico's door.
We have a.
You hear an explosion.
Oh, we do have a living room.
We have a library and a living room.
The door slowly creaks open. What you need Tico for?
Tico, do you still have that harness with the metal attached to it?
Yeah.
Yes.
May I acquire it?
Wait,
It'll turn off your magic.
where did Zyra go?
That's okay.
I didn't see
She's out
her.
at the well.
Oh, she is. Okay, yeah. I didn't see her token.
Tico
As-
squints. Opens the door a bit more, and you notice Tico's covered in soot from the explosion.
I am no longer surprised at Tico's actions in experiments, so I ignore.
What will you do with harness?
I need it to help with a certain situation.
Oh, that's cool, Blix. Now I will say,
I
I
am
don't
willing to buy
mind.
it
So,
since it may or may not come back.
1,200 gold.
don't worry too much. But other people may not enjoy the fact of you
I'll give you
mentioning
200 gold.
streaming it
1,200 gold.
several times. It just seems a little, attention seeking. Well, that's all right. I know everyone wants
200
to
gold and a lock of my
share
hair.
what they're doing, and that's fine.
2,000 gold.
Lights went up.
A slight piece of the metal, a lock for a lock of my hair and 200 gold.
Tico squints.
Bartering for the
Says-
metal.
Tico will come with you.
Rather you not, because I don't know the outcome of this.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind.
Exactly why Tico will come with you.
Just letting you
You
know,
see them
some
pull out a book.
others may mind. Just warning you against such things.
What is that?
Alchemy notes.
Tico secretly wizard. It's a
So,
spellbook.
Blix, 3 people are streaming this session.
Okay, fine. But
Yeah.
keep at a distance.
Yeah, I was muting to explain stuff so I wouldn't interrupt things.
Oh,
Is it will grab the harness from the barrel and hand it to Nylet.
Thank you. I take the one of the harnesses metals and hand the rest of it back.
Is it will put the harness in the barrel. Tika will slap it against the back of the head and say, "No, only metal valuable. Tough that and trash."
Punk.
I make my way back downstairs and head to the well. Based on line of sight, I'll be coming in from this direction.
Well, you went to the well?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that means you had to just. You didn't jump out a window,
down-
did you?
No, I just go downstairs and I walk out the back.
Yeah, so you had to go like
Basically
down
something
here
like-
and then here and then like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I go a distance and I put the metal down right here.
She heard a little something, so she'll come down. She'll come with. Oh, good morning. What is it we're doing?
Morning, Quick, I would recommend keeping at a good distance from that well there.
I'd say all of them together would be like 15 feet. But the more you remove, the less they react. And a singular piece of metal might be like 3 to 5 feet.
So I'm going to go a little bit closer then. I set the metal down here. All right, Zara,
Mm-hmm.
come over here.
Hold on a moment. And she's going to shockingly unsummon Watley.
Wow.
All right.
And Tico will summon Yizit. You just hear Tico yell, "Yizit, come out here!"
I cast protection from evil.
You cast, do you? Well, that depends. Are you inside or outside the radius that I mentioned?
Outside.
Okay. Actually, sorry, I may not have been paying attention. Where did you put that chunk of metal?
Right here.
Okay. Well, let me put linger.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, there you go. It's just Tico's aura was throwing me off.
Oh yeah.
wait.
There we go.
Okay. You cast protection from evil. Let's
Is
see.
you able to give
Good and
yourself an
evil.
aura?
Protection from
Yes, on the
evil
token.
and good.
But I need Zyra over here next to me as I cast it.
First level spell. Up to 10 minutes. One willing creature is protected against certain types of creatures. Yada yada yada. Disadvantage.
The record, Nal has been kind of watching from the upstairs window. Curious
Oh, it
about
does say that. Okay.
consequences.
All right, cool. So you cast that on Zyra.
I cast it on Zyra. Then I go over to the metal. All right. Now I
Oh,
need
yeah.
you
Zyra
to.
is also going to. Sorry, I'm going to interrupt for just a second. Zyra is also going to unattune to the cloak.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah. You know, just to make things easier.
Okay.
Now, Zyra, I need you to open the book
Oh,
and hold
Siegfried.
it out.
Hey, Siegfried.
Mm-hmm.
If you cast a concentration spell, then you go into an anti-magic zone. Do you lose the concentration?
I don't. That is a good
I
question.
don't think
actually.
so.
I don't think
Mhm.
you lose concentration, but if the spell's currently affecting you, it ends.
Okay.
But since it's affecting Zyra, unless she goes into the anti-magic field, it'll
Okay.
continue to
Exactly.
persist.
All right.
Weren't we using spells against the moles from outside the initial range, but still hitting them with the spells?
Yeah.
So
But
does it
no, I
only
don't
prevent
think
casting?
I mean, my own experience is that spells do not cancel if you go into the anti-magic zone.
You know
A
what's funny?
concentration spell only needs to be held on to,
You know what's
not
funny?
recast.
During the
Mm.
fight, I think I mentioned it when I was muted, but during the fight, I muted and I was like, technically, the spell should just dissipate as soon as it hits the field, but that'd be a dick move, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on. It's a magic field. We were
Yeah, so
casting
that was
spells
more
on
of
the
a
damn
that was more of a
things.
fairness doctrine.
Hmm.
All right, Zyra, I need you to open that book and hold it out.
He opens it and holds it.
I walk a little bit and toss it into the opening of the book. Now close it.
She will try to close it.
Wait, what
Toss the metal into it, I think.
you tossed the metal in the
Yep,
book
I
and
toss
closed
the
it?
metal into the book and close it. Now that's an anti-magic. So now any kind of magic from that book should be dispelled. Anything that's going to actually come out of the book and try to attack or do any kind of harm have the
Hmm.
protection from evil. So therefore, it's completely dispelled. In theory.
I have something bizarre.
It's a shame that Nelma's not down there to weigh in on this. She can't hear what's being said, because I don't think it's entirely just magical.
Ika will weigh in and say, "Not how that works. Does not dispel. Pacify. Yes.
Well, does not dispel, pacify. Yeah. So basically, it's that whatever's in that is going to be pacified.
It's a muzzle."
So that should completely cut the link from the book and Zyra.
Hmm.
In theory.
If
Tika
it's
looks
only
over at
Zyra looks
Queek.
magical.
pained. Unfortunately, I don't think it's working.
Queek will tilt her head and note, we were able to use our mental powers inside the field. Mental is not magical in nature. Very confusing.
Well, it was worth
Though
a
if it,
shot.
though if it,
It
Going on
was.
out here?
it may be able to think at you, but if it uses any magic, it might not be able to do that.
Unfortunately, without the book, I'm not sure I can use magic either.
Right.
Tika
Well, you
holds
have
their hand
copies
out.
of the book.
I do have a second spell book, but I'm
Tika
not
holds
sure.
their hand out and says, "Can Tico see book?"
Zyra will attempt to pass the book to Tico. What do you think, GM? Can she do it?
Let's see. That's a good question. What is Tico's intelligence?
18. So +4.
What's Zyra's?
Same.
Oh.
For the record, Nala just walked out the door and was about to say something, but then saw the book and didn't, and stopped talking. Or stopped going to talk.
So, with me attempting to try to pacify any kind of magic output from this book that's linked to Zyra, shouldn't they be able to hand the book over?
Still has a metal in
It
it, right?
depends on if
Yeah,
it
it
depends on
does.
if the control the book has is completely magical or if it's psionic as well. The psionic parts of the book don't care about the metal.
You can hand it. Give me a sec.
I ask what's going on out here, guys?
We're just trying a thing, says Zyra, looking very stressed.
Okay. Hmm.
It's kind of hard to explain because she points to the book, implying that it listens.
Hmm. Looks over to Queek. Care to elaborate in a way that it can't hear, Queek?
Pico's mind space goes blank. There's a single squeaky toy within their mind.
Ah, so that should pacify any kind of link to Zyra when it comes to protection of evil, especially with whatever that metal does. Because according to the protection of evil and good, the protection grants several benefits to the creatures. These types of disadvantages on attacks rule against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed or frightened and possessed by such creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effect. So if it tries to do anything onto Zyra, it actually has to roll against it at a disadvantage. And it doesn't specify if psionic works against it or not. So I think that's a GM call.
Not sure how to respond.
Oh, I said that from the wrong token.
That's
Whatever.
fine.
I have no idea how to respond, right? The command for it.
So it can't do any magic because of the metal, and it has protection of good and evil. So that's GM's call.
Sorry, I've been tormenting Tico on the side. What is it you're trying to contest or rule on?
Whether or not Zyra's link to the book has been muted or affected.
Um,
Because of this part right here, I'll put it in the chat.
yeah. I read the I read the spell. Yeah, I'd say between the anti-magic field and the protection from evil and good, got a solid grasp on insulating yourself from any effects. Although the connection goes deeper than that.
So I take it you're saying that she can sleep safely without the book trying to eat her again, as long as it remains like this.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to give you a chance to be able to freaking either pass it on or just toss it down that freaking well and not have to worry about it anymore.
With a slight grin on their face, Tico's expression changes back to normal. They tilt their head and say, "No, that won't help. Getting rid of it will not get rid of the entity." Tico tilts their head a little and looks to Zyra and says, "You're cursed, but in a different kind of way.
I'm cursed, but what?
In a different kind of way." And now Tico is cursed.
Oh, great.
Tico hands the book back to Zyra.
She takes
But of
it.
course, entity is cursed now too.
Well,
That makes her laugh.
say, Alec, did you just try to anti-magic the book? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Anti-magic and anti-evil off of Zyra.
Well, it didn't seem like it was using magic when we first tried to separate them.
No, but I was
Well,
using magic.
no, there was something else that was going on as well. I don't remember it clearly enough to say, but yeah, no, I don't think I wouldn't guess that was enough either. Especially now knowing that what Tweak and I can do is different. But yeah. So got yourself
Okay.
cursed now, Tico? What? Why?
Don't worry about it. Tico knows how to handle it.
Sure hope so. Because we've already
You
had
want to
enough
share the
trouble with that
information
thing.
with me? Because I would sure like to know how to be uncursed.
I mean, he didn't uncurse anything, right?
Tico tilts their head and says, "Trauma."
Are we talking like blunt force trauma?
Oh,
Because I really don't want to be slapped around on the head.
like escaping near-death trauma. I'm
Tico has many
assuming.
coping mechanisms. Tico will point at Queek and then to Nala and say, "You've heard it before in my mind. The weird noises, the rattling, the jingling."
The cowbell.
Indeed.
It needs more cowbell.
It means to dissipate excessive thought, I assume.
Queek will
Tico gives a nod.
actually say, not the foundation of a solid mind, I will admit.
We all have coping mechanisms for everything. Some not necessarily the best, but what we have is what we have.
Well, for the moment,
Oh,
I made coffee.
oh,
Let's all
okay.
go
I
into
just
the
saw your
library
thing,
and have
Zentha.
some.
Yeah, no, I don't know how to whisper back. Haven't used that before. But it
Slash
doesn't matter.
WGM.
Oh, yeah. I was about to type
Literally
that
just
out.
that, and
Yeah.
not the name.
Yeah, it'll pick up
Oh.
to the GM.
Okay, cool. I shall note that for the future, I suppose.
Where's
There
Zyra
you go.
going?
She
Back
said
to the
something about
library.
coffee.
Back to the lab again, yo.
I still don't understand. Why did that not work?
Well,
Did work a
it,
bit. It just didn't completely fix it.
so like,
What is it
Tweak
you...
explained this to me before. Magic and, I guess, mental magic are two different things. They are completely separate. different gods and all that.
Magic and psionics.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, she was just saying magic and psionics. Two different things.
Yeah.
One draws on the energy of the mind, the other draws on the weave, the magic of all. Like a second
Indeed.
But
field.
My
or the
protection of
astral.
evil is supposed to cut any kind of evil, any kind of evil.
No, it did.
Hmm. I hope.
You didn't outwardly see it, but I factored it in.
How long can you keep that up?
Enough for them to at least get rid of that book.
But
Mm.
then, if it's linked to her still, it can contact her from probably any range. It will draw her back.
Oh, it'd
So
have
we'd
to
have to
destroy the
permanently
book.
have that keep going. I mean, you could
Mm.
try.
Book is conduit.
Hmm.
The
Conduit.
entity has its eye on me and Zyren right now.
Hmm.
Maybe more than it
also-
appears. Maybe
And-
linked.
And also,
Sorry.
if the entity is not the book itself, what's to say that destroying it won't just release it and have it be at full effect against all of us? We don't know enough about that thing to know that it won't happen.
Nico understands one major thing. Book is harmless if used right. If used incorrectly, bad things happen.
True, it did seem to want to work with us as long as we were going against
Well, that
the
book
names
tried
are
to
not
kill her
named.
last night, so that's why I'm
But
tempted on
it
this.
did?
That was not book. That was something seeking book.
No. We knew about that. You wouldn't be telling us about that if it wasn't something else. What did it do?
Well, whatever is attached to that book tried to destroy her soul.
So it did that without provocation.
So whatever it is, it's done with her. That's why I tried to do this.
That's bad. So it doesn't even want to work together anymore, huh? Just
No,
let
I don't.
its cravings get to it, I guess.
We
It
have to
mentioned
destroy that book while that
mentioned-
protection is still there.
It mentioned it wanted to devour Tico's intellect. Good luck with that. Tico has no intellect.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we knew that that was its goal in general. It wants more
If
knowledge.
it is done with Zyra, it has obtained all the knowledge it needed. It is seeking a new host for new knowledge.
But she's still cognizant. How could it have all of the knowledge if it didn't take it all? Unless it copied it, which
A
I
book
don't
does
think
not
that's how it
kill one when they write their thoughts in it.
But what about she's remembering when Zyra lost a memory of the tea? She did lose a memory to that thing before. It does take away.
Perhaps it only takes specific things.
Well,
Regardless, if it is able to kill the host, that is a different problem.
yeah, it's true. Well, that's.
I think I understand now. It wants knowledge.
Yes.
How much knowledge do you think it can actually obtain?
You want to overinflate it, I suppose.
Yeah. I think the only amount of infinite knowledge would actually be, well, from a god or goddess.
What's on your mind? No,
Zara asked me about the goddess of knowledge. I've come
Tico knows
across.
a lot about it too.
It would go hand in hand with Tico's own search for knowledge, so they would have heard about it before.
True.
Well, I don't get no shit. uh, hmm. Well,
I think the
mean, if
only
we
thing that can probably put a stop to this would be that goddess.
Hmm.
we could hope. I mean, if it does have a limit, we don't want to create a second Dar, you know?
Wait, who's she saying that to, Zyra?
The book.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's,
Huh? Oh.
mental warfare.
Lyra insulted the book, basically.
Sorry, I was
like if
speaking of mental warfare. You guys are discussing Ayun, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
but unless we can apply it so thoroughly that it gets overloaded, it's just going to get stronger. And, well, we have heard what happens when something like that gets too strong. She looks over at
Well,
Queek.
Queek actually tilts her head. Ayun.
Hmm?
Ayun, you say? When did this
Yeah.
Ayun?
yeah.
Sorry, this is me not paying attention. Queek would have heard you mention it. But she's like, how did this Ayun come into play?
That's a good question. When did you tend to think of that one?
Well, I was talking with Zyra about it in the library.
Oh.
When did Zyra encounter Ayun?
This is something we should ask her? Or
Tico
you think
squints
that's
their
something?
eyes. The bigger problem is you, Panda. You go to
Yeah.
market. You're allowed to eat as much as you want. How much do you eat?
Until I'm full.
Entity
Until I'm
will too.
satisfied.
Hmm.
We are left with a weakened goddess and an empowered entity.
I suppose we don't know of a way to force the knowledge into it.
That's why we need the goddess. I'm pretty sure the goddess can pretty much force until, well, the entity can't handle it anymore. It
Hmm.
goes mad. It destroys itself.
Ayun is a goddess of enlightenment, not a goddess of forcefulness. She
True.
seeks to guide those to knowledge, not force knowledge upon them.
Well, maybe she knows a way to deal with this book. If overfeeding it isn't possible.
Starvation.
Cut it
Yeah,
off
well,
from the knowledge.
we
Well,
we've
the only way to do that is to cut it off from the world.
right. Which I feel like has been tried, so we need to find a way to do so more successfully than anyone else.
Hello,
Well, if it is
Kiri.
rummaging through Tico's mindscape, it can have fun reliving memories.
Hmm.
It'll get
Ooh.
lost a while. It may get bored. It may find what it wants. Who knows? Even Tico gets lost in Tico's mind.
Well, let's hope it gets bored before it does find something useful.
It'll find out how to make a bomb from a can.
It can also figure out how to make a familiar, I'm sure, which, as we saw last night, is not a good outcome for things that are trying to harm us.
Familiar's weak.
True, but how
Tico
many could it
looks
make
to
with enough power?
use it. Familiars are easy enough to deal with. My kind of familiar. Small construct. Imitation of the actual thing. Easy to identify.
I suppose that's fair.
No different than slaying a giant rat. Use it gives a slight frown, but a nod.
Well, still, like, I don't know. We don't know what that thing is capable of doing with the knowledge that it gains. If it knows how to intuit into more developed plans, or if it can only use it as it comes.
Mm, because knowledge is dumb. It'll become
Hmm.
dumb.
I don't know.
I actually have a fun idea with this.
You've made some pretty interesting things.
If any of you have ever heard of the kobold trope of a junk shaman, that's basically what Chico is.
Hmm. Huh. See,
Oh,
maybe
sorry, I tried.
Positive.
I am sorry.
Goes over to Cleek. What's your thoughts on this? Do you
I
know
know.
of anything
I
of Ayun?
appreciate it.
Which involves Ayun. Things will be very interesting.
Hmm. No, I have never even heard of them, so I don't know what to expect.
My culture worship them. Hello, llama. My people, I
She
mean.
pauses for a moment. Squints. Ah, that would explain a lot, actually. That would explain why it went after them.
It just may.
That gives me a bad feeling about looking for people who are connected to that god. Not because of them specifically, but the attention of something that would want more of it. Well,
Knowledge
not
is
really
not
much
like
use.
food. You will not feed it until it is satisfied. It will never be satisfied.
That's my fear. After all, like I said, we don't need a second thing as big as Hadar. They might fight each other, but one of them will survive and then consume everything else.
And that is my worry.
Let's get back to the others.
I'll follow you.
Library. Ah, there you go.
Hi, llama. Bow, bow, bow.
And sorry for interrupting any conversation that was going to start just when you two
No,
got
no.
here.
All good.
It's
Three, rather.
good to be among friends.
Hmm.
Mm,
It feels weird not having
Hmm.
my magic, I mean.
Hmm. And
Hmm.
you, so, so you don't have, didn't you say you have a spare book?
I do have a spare book, but as long as I have to hold on to this one, it won't matter.
Do you have to hold on to it, despite everything?
I'm not sure, but I'm afraid to leave it behind at the same time in case somebody else comes across it because it will call to them, you know.
Well, yes, I'm, actually, that's a good question. Uh, yeah, you're right. It- Unless we could permanently have something, have what Nyla put on you, then eventually it will find a way, I'm sure.
What we could try is putting it in the bag of holding now.
Huh. That is it. Wait. No, we can't.
Whoa. No, we can't.
It's got the thing in it though, right? And
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nico
that's right,
sips
of
their
course.
coffee and says, "Bad idea."
Wait, hold on. The bag is a magical item, right? It works through magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the book has what inside of it?
Anti-magic field, so of course the bag would cease working before
Yes.
we could get it
Once,
in.
yeah, we throw it into the bag of holding, it ceases to exist at that moment because it'll be in a completely different dimension away from us
It
and away from
We
Astral
could
Cyrus.
try a
plane.
lead box.
Astral plane is parallel. That box, good idea though. If you don't want someone looking at book.
but Nylet, if the anti-magical thing is inside of it, the bag won't transport it anywhere. It's just gonna be a bag for all intents and purposes, right? It's gonna be
As a
disabled.
matter of fact, if we get the bag close to it, the bag will probably dump all the stuff out and make a big old mess.
Like
I forgot
it's
about that.
it's a neat
Nico's not going to clean
idea,
that up.
but like you'd have to somehow get the anti-magic into the bag before it's like shut off, but I don't think that's possible.
Maybe if we fired it from a cannon really fast.
If you want it far away.
Well, actually, this would take some real crazy precision to let it seemed like it wasn't really active as strongly. You put a smaller piece in it, right?
If only we had a psionic bag of holding.
No, but like if it didn't have as much range, right? When you put a smaller piece in it. Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
The
I think that's
harness?
right.
So if we got a piece that's just small enough to only affect the book and then put it in the bag.
Mm-mm.
I don't know how the bag works, if it's just the fabric of it or the inside of it that would be affected. Or rather, would have to be affected for it to be turned off.
Weird things happen if you put anti-magic in the astral realm. Would not recommend.
Oh, that's. I'd like to ask about that sometime. That sounds interesting and something I should probably wonder about.
It is a domain of demi-planes and magic stuff. Astral plane is very weird. Like space
So,
between planes.
so if you put anti-magic in it, does that just delete that specific section of it?
No. Anomalous things happen. Maybe it draws something from our world. Maybe it
Hmm.
corrects itself and spits itself out somewhere else in the world. Who knows?
And we don't
Tico
want
has
the
not
book to be
experimented with such.
And we don't want the book to just show up somewhere else in the world and we don't know where it is. That would be bad. Hmm,
It is better to have the book in good hands.
true.
Something clearly
I
wants
wonder
it.
if these are good hands. But
Well,
in the
I
meantime, we
don't
could
know
look
if I
into a
can
lead
trust
box.
that. I don't know if I can trust that, what Tico just said, because now Tico is affected by the book.
Tico has no magic.
Yeah. And, well, what do you care to elaborate on what you meant by cursed? Is it just floating around in there trying to take things, or can it do anything to you? Do you think?
Hmm. You can peer into minds. Why don't you look? Tico's staring at you like a kid
Uh,
asking if you have games on your phone.
I don't know if I'm capable of that exactly. I can communicate, but I'm not quick. I don't have that developed of mind stuff.
Hmm. Try
Mine is
listening.
more. Oh. Hmm. That
Can't you just teleport the damn book into the bag?
it,
With what magic?
I was looking
Huh.
over at Queek, a little concerned at the idea of trying to listen in on something like that. But unless anyone stops her, she will make a mental connection with Tico, see what's going on. It only lasts for a couple hours this time, it seems.
Or 2 hours.
Let's see which mindscape it is.
Wait, you have different mindscapes? Is that what I just
Yes.
heard? Oh. Yeah.
Tico has a fragmented mind from trauma.
Right.
That's why sometimes you'll hear calculations and sometimes you'll get the squeaky toy.
Mm.
Yeah, this wasn't
Sometimes you get
really ever
calculations,
elaborated
sometimes you
on.
get cowbell.
Right now, is their mindscape is the library, so you'd probably hear different voices whispering and probably an entity trying to navigate it.
Mm.
Up to
She's
the
in a
DM on that
candy
part.
shop.
Yeah, but the candy is out of reach. It's more like a mouse in a maze, but there's cheese in several corners.
There's definitely some in there.
So it hasn't found anything just yet.
Cheese, Moon Pie. Cheese.
It sure sounds like it's trying, though. But it's distracted, which means it's not focused on you specifically.
Cheese grommet.
Hmm. I suppose something with such a primal instinct is easy to manipulate, then, in a way. That might make things a little easier if we can figure out how to utilize it.
And just so everyone's caught up, Zyra restates the story of what happened last night about her soul getting sucked into the book and it being rescued.
Huh.
And then she says that uh, the priestess told her to seek out followers of Ayun, and she asked Queek if she knows if there are any nearby.
So she was a catalyst. I hope that her using that much energy doesn't
Ah.
destabilize the binding.
I must have missed it while I was like whispering people. So you did ask Quake if there were Ayun priestesses
If
nearby?
she knew of any followers of Ayun that were nearby.
Oh, okay. And Quake
Or
will,
anywhere.
yeah. Quake will ask you. She'll say, "How did you come upon the knowledge of Ayun?"
Well, she did just say that
Oh,
she recapped
yeah,
the
she just
story.
related the
Oh,
story.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
I know you got
yeah,
things going on where we can't see them behind the screen, as it were.
yeah.
Behind the screen is just a single note. Sexy goblin?
Question mark?
Hey, you leave a card out of this.
Queek looks very
Busy thinking
sharp.
about the other
Yeah.
campaign, huh?
Queek looks very sharp, like she's like calculating. She's like, very interesting. I mentioned to Nala, my people, well, used to worship Ayun, the goddess. We had temples to her. On
That's in a
this
different
realm,
plane, right?
yes, on a different plane of existence. But on this realm, She is relatively difficult to find.
Mm, That's unfortunate. Well,
I would love to help you find more relics of Ayun or her existence.
well,
Like
seems we have a new goal
this
then, huh?
stone? Asks
Mm.
Zyra, and she shows Queek the stone that she woke up with.
That better not be a kidney stone.
Stone.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can magic go through some kind of lead line in any given way?
Some magic
Divination
can,
cannot.
some magic cannot.
Oh yeah, certain
Okay,
spells label lead. I forgot about that.
Cannot pass
Let's.
if more than such a distance of lead is between them.
Exactly.
This is why Zyra has been suggesting a lead box.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh yeah, someone
So
actually asked this.
I have an idea. What if we put the book that has that anti-magic inside that lead-lined box with, let's just say, a particularly long fuse of explosive inside the box with the book. Throw it
No.
into the bag of holding, and then boom.
That sounds
No.
like a
It,
very good way to ruin a bag of holding, I have to admit.
and
Although, if I was
also,
sure that it would kill the book, it would be well worth it.
well,
No,
also would
it
the
would.
anti-magic field be blocked by the lead box?
Yeah, but the explosion will destroy the box, activating the anti-magic zone, and
No.
then poof.
I think
Anti-magic
Hmm,
zone can bypass lead.
yeah,
that's what I was
lead
afraid of.
is
Mainly
listed.
divination.
Yeah, it's listed in detect magic because detect magic says it will be blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of regular metal, or a thin sheet of lead. Because lead is super dense, denser than stone. That is why lead was mentioned in detect magic, because detect magic is blocked by density. But it doesn't
Mhm.
have
It's
any
It's
also
also mentioned.
inherent. Huh?
Oh, I was going to say it's also mentioned in find object or find locate person.
scrying
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, let me look at scrying.
But remember what I said. We don't know if that thing can just leave the book once the book itself is destroyed,
That
or
is
if it
true.
is
They
bound to
mentioned
it fully.
binding, which is to say the book is holding it prisoner. Destroying the book
So
may simply set it free.
I'm very afraid of.
That wouldn't matter if, as long as it's in the pocket dimension of that bag of holding. Once
Right.
it's closed off within the bag of holding, if it loses its capability of being a bag of holding, then it's
Scrying doesn't
stuck
list
in that
where.
dimension.
We
Uh,
also went over that, though, that the anti-magic field inside of the astral plane causes strange things, and it might just vomit it out somewhere else in the world, and now it's free, and we don't know where it is.
Alternatively, if it does destroy the bag of holding, it could have a reverse effect and pull us into the astral sea along with the entity.
That would suck especially, but also be one hell of a way to deal with a problem.
You would
But
suffocate.
yeah, that's what I mean. It would be a sacrifice. But we
Tico does not
have.
Before
volunteer for this.
Yeah, no, I don't
Tico
think
does
that's a
not
good
consent.
solution. Because we still have the other big knowledge eater to deal with, right? If we want to potentially save Queek's people. So one problem might be dealt with, but then we'd be gone. That's not a good trade. Either way, we should just find the Ioun worshippers and see what they know. Maybe they have a better solution, one that we don't
don't
have
want to
any
say
other
stop thinking about ways to get rid of the book because it may come to that. We don't know that they have a solution to the book. So,
Mm.
by all means, keep thinking of ways. Just let's try the last resort kind of ways last. You know?
Right.
It wants to go to a resort.
You know, a vacation would be lovely, but
I don't see how you can want a vacation. We are literally like 3 steps away from the ocean. Just go to the beach.
this ocean has things in it that already killed one of us. I don't think it's a
Well,
great vacation spot.
I'm going to just gently remind you that most oceans have things that can kill you. All oceans, in fact.
Water can wash you out to sea.
I, I mean, I already don't like water. You know that.
This library needs more chairs. And better ones, too. These
Library
hard
needs better
stools are a pain
books.
in the butt.
We should get
Literally.
more of these.
Literally.
We
I'm
got a
starting to
couple
see
of
why
these
Nylet
ones.
sits on tables. Yeah.
You
I'm
finally
gonna
get it.
put my
Wait,
butt on
how are
here.
tables more comfortable than these?
A state of mind, my friend. A state of mind.
It just gives Nylet a very odd look. Uh-huh. Alright, sure, whatever. Oh,
Hey, so what's the plan for today?
good question. I forget if we were going to follow up with Copperlocks on the whole dwarf mine thing,
Yes.
or if she was going to come back to us about it.
Mm, she's very busy. Probably a good idea to visit her. Get our payment.
Did she? Anyone remember if she said she needed to talk to the rest of the council first, or? 'Cause I don't.
Yes.
Oh, that reminds
Hmm.
me, I gotta go pick up my special order from the jeweler.
Hmm. All right. Well.
And I actually have to go
Oh.
pay somebody back.
Nico also has
Yeah.
to pick something up.
I just remembered that I should probably go check in on the gravekeeper about those hearts that went missing.
Oh yeah, we never did deal with that. You know what? We really do need an adventurer's or a board, a quest board.
Quest board.
Tico
Yep.
didn't
Yeah.
take the hearts.
Contract
Thank you,
someone who's
Tico, for
good at
clarifying.
building things so we can get them to add stuff to this place, huh?
And we could put a front desk in the entryway, and maybe we could get that guy from the guild hall
Yeah,
or
that's
from the
like
town hall.
Braden.
It'd be more interesting. Yeah, Braden. It'd be more interesting working for us than for them, but then they would probably get salty.
yeah, and they'd have some other poor soul working there.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
he doesn't have to be there all the time, I'm sure. Well, I may not write down a whole lot of notes comparatively. She looks over at Zyra, but I'm pretty good at visualizing spaces. So I could probably draw out some plans for what we can do with the place.
Yeah. At least like for the front entryway, like a bulletin
Hmm.
board and a front desk.
Yeah.
And maybe some lounge chairs that are not like stiff pain in the butt
Yeah.
wooden stools.
Though we'll just have to buy those, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Not likely
We
don't
should have
have the
Nylet
funds.
test them first. If they're better than a table, then they must be okay.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
If you need employees, Tico can go out in the wild and find Kobold tribe. Convince them that dragons run guild.
I like that.
That I don't know how reliable that'd be, but
Not
if you think
very.
it'd work. Oh,
I don't think deceiving them would be a proper way to go about it.
It's not
and
deceiving. We are run by dragon. Don't worry about it.
You know,
right.
as terrible as that idea sounds on the face of it, the idea of having a kobold dormitory just sounds really adorable. We could take one of the big bedrooms and make it into like get a whole bunch of tiny
Yeah.
bunk beds for them.
You say that, but from everything I've heard, they are about as tidy as. Well, I don't know how you guys feel about goblins, but.
Well, then we'll just assign one of them to be the maid, and they can wear a little maid dress.
I mean, if they want to. Well, I haven't actually met very many kobolds, I'll be honest.
More
I
kobolds
haven't
there are,
seen
the
very
smarter
many
they are.
myself.
Something
What is a group of kobolds so called?
monkeys on.
Well, if you put one brain
A
cell with
disaster.
another brain cell, you still only have 2 brain cells.
Mm,
I
cooks in
will
the
be right
kitchen,
back. I gotta
though.
use the bathroom.
Okay.
Now
I
you
do as
understand why
well.
kobolds are
Yeah,
very
let's
good
take a
at
5-minute.
traps.
Yep. Have fun.
Yep, you're back.
All right. Going
You're
to
back,
take a quick break.
everyone.
But Cloudy, you are Cloudy. You could just do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't
that's...
need Judas to do that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
back.
It would be tainted. Who's the joke? Because he's always the one casting all those random spells. An event? What? Getting you to wear a maid dress? I mean, I can do something like that. If you want. Maid dress jump scare. Yes, perfect. Will also be RB. Actually, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get my it's gonna sound funny. My sack of hot dogs. I made a few hot dogs to have, and now I will have them.
Matter time. Cloudy, I've got it. If you're going into the Feywild, just like they could have some like say dresser or whatever. They have like outfit roulette or something. and it just lands on a specific outfit, and then you're unable to take it off for a certain period of time. It just so happens to be a maid dress. But because it's the Fae, it's not just a normal maid dress, clearly. There's got to be something odd about it. Aside from the fact that you can't take it off. I'll have to convey that to Ryder if she doesn't have like wireless headphones on right now. Oh, I could probably do that, Chrysler. I have no issue with maid dresses. Actually, I do have a picture of me in a maid dress, but it's like really, really old. It is actually the design I based the one that I gave Nala on. Um, it could be a personality tweak.
You know, I'm gonna
or
get
it
more
could be,
caffeine
like,
while I'm at it.
Ryder, did you hear the idea that I gave? Yeah, never mind. But it could also be like, what material is it made out of, or how does it react to being near specific things, or certain stuff like that. To being dirty. I mean, that would be nice. But you know that the Fae are not that kind. Just by default, it would have to be a random effect. Or rather, that result would have to come from it being random. My skin has never been this clear. You lose all pigment. Yes, you heard Discord because they don't. There's no way to separate the voice channel from the Discord pings, and I do not turn off Discord pings, but I need because I am not good at splitting my attention enough to know that something happened there without hearing the sound.
So what is this
I
chat
have
that I'm
returned.
currently seeing? Hi, me too.
So, Ryder, I came up with an idea
What's that?
regarding the maid dress thing.
Yeah.
You know how you're going into the Feywild soon, maybe?
Perhaps a little bit.
You know how the Fae have a certain way of making silly things happen? And
True.
they're not always intentional.
Yes.
How about an outfit roulette?
Oh, there you go.
And since it's the Fae, something has to be odd about that, the outfit. Well, first of all, it can't be taken off for a certain amount of time,
Of
obviously.
course, of course.
But some quirk could be applied to it, like it could alter the way Cloudy thinks, as he suggested, or the material it's made out of, or how it reacts to being near certain things, or something like that. You know, it's the Fae. It's imagination at its fullest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember, if a Fae asks you for your name, always say no.
And
Oh,
then they
man.
just call you no for the rest of the time.
Or I had it
But
equally.
if they ask you for your pronouns, congrats, free bottom surgery.
What the?
Huh?
They took your
Huh.
gender away.
I just put my headphones
they
on at
took
the
it
right
away?
perfect time. Jesus.
Hmm.
Oh, Cloudy.
No, Cloudy.
Hi, Alice Dance.
Oh God.
You know, considering what I have seen in that server, I do not doubt it, Elena.
Alana is
Just even
very, 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 very fey coded. By that I mean she's a fey. So
yeah, yes.
Well, then I'll offer them a parfait.
she might like that.
The car for the course, I suppose.
My gosh, yes, Evokin. Hi now, Evokin.
Same wavelength, Alistance. Same wavelength.
I'm almost out of drink.
Hmm.
No.
Most of my RP as Nala is basically me with slight tweaks. And I'm not good at maintaining voices, and I could not possibly maintain the voice that I imagined for her, so.
Yeah, there's nothing
Eco
wrong
is
with
just
being a
Eco.
twink.
What's that saying?
Eco is just Eco.
Luckily, you don't have to alter your voice too much for that.
I just I lower the back of my throat a little and I can start making voices like this.
Uh-huh. I know how it works.
Oh, I do the
But
same thing. That's
the kind of the kind of voice I would need for Nala would go well beyond that.
It's like
Never mind the
for
whole insect sound.
one that's really, I wonder if I can do them with my throat like this. One that's really different is Tolstrol. Tolstrol talks like this.
Oh
God, I
God.
can't do it with my throat.
Ooh.
You make me
But he
want to
has
clear
more
my
of a
throat.
raspy kind of voice because he's literally using mimicry of his master, who is an old elf. Because Tolstrol is a familiar wizard.
It's also an
Hmm.
urban RuneScape.
Note to self: D&D maid dress equals advertisement.
Any kind of made dress is advertisement. You know what I mean?
I don't really change my voice much for Acorn. I just add a little sandpaper.
Yeah.
One of the voices that I only have subtle changes to is Darius, because Darius talks like this. He is more of a very self-centered kind of person.
Wait, what is the name?
Darius.
Oh, Okay. Well, some people would pronounce Darius, but of course it's Darius because that's you named him. I thought it was
It's
you were saying Darius, which is the never mind. I don't want to dox myself.
don't dox yourself, honey.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
Sometimes I forget
Nyla,
chat's listening.
double I's, it's knee, but in pronunciation in certain cultures, it's nigh.
You know, I think I had too much caffeine.
Are you
Uh-oh.
getting antsy?
No, but my hands are shaking a bit.
Hmm. I mean,
I did make
could be
your
worse.
coffee a little stronger than usual.
Slap your hand, tell it
You
to
want a
stop.
long session?
Oh, we got about 40 more minutes.
Before our usual
Give or take.
4-hour mark.
ending.
Give or take.
But like,
Depending on
yeah.
how long you want to
I'm fine with whatever.
go.
I
I know,
want
right,
to go
Cloudy?
forever, but of course that wouldn't really happen.
Yeah.
Eventually we're going to need to sleep.
Yeah. And we're not
Sleep,
staying
but
up for
that's where my
3 days
dreams
straight
reside.
like you implied that one time earlier.
I can't afford that.
Siegfried, I imagine you accidentally getting stuck in Tico's dreamscapes. The one where there's just cowbell.
Oof.
I've had weirder dreams. Most of the time, it's like trying to escape an oncoming cataclysm, like a
I've
tornado or a tidal
had
wave.
similar things.
Oh yeah, I often dream about a nuclear
Wait, nuclear?
detonation. Yeah.
I
Nuclear.
don't. I don't dream of explosions or anything or disasters, but I do dream about trying to escape something. Usually being chased by someone.
I don't remember my dreams, but they're usually weird.
Most of my
I
dreams are
remember some of
game
your
related.
dreams.
What?
Coffee, what did I tell you about going in other people's streams?
To do it as much as possible, but keep quiet about it.
Good girl.
But you're not being quiet about it now, are you? But yeah, basically every single dream that I have is game-like in some element, whether it be what's in it or how it works or how it progresses.
Mine can be prophetic, and those are annoying because when I start getting the sense of deja vu, I usually have to pop out of it before it self-prophesies.
Coffee and tea, are we too quiet? Do we need our voices pushed up?
Oh, that was for Zentha's stream, not mine.
Oh,
That
okay.
was Sig's stream.
That's my side.
Oh,
I can
sorry.
button up.
I have other streams. Well, in the chat, you can make other chats like gray, so I didn't see which shade of gray it was.
No,
Well,
that's
you
right.
can see the
I
little
should have looked
icon
at
on
the
the
icon.
left. Yeah.
Yours are always circled in pink for me, so.
Aw.
I don't see the circles, I just see the different tones of faces. Mine's blue, Sig's is brown, and yours is white.
That's how
Yeah,
I go
that's
through
what
it.
mine looks like for me.
Oh,
Heaven
neato.
forbid I actually use Tidget's icon because then you'd have two white faces.
They weren't being quiet about it.
It's fine.
Look, it's dangerous to joke about that kind of thing around a streamer because we are terrified of bad audio. Because
They were
it
making
is
a
so
reference to my telling
yeah.
Siegfried about dream jumping, and you're really like, but keep quiet about it, but you're not being quiet about it.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
caught
goodness,
that.
Cloudy. I'm sorry. Yeah. That sounds scary as fuck.
No,
Um,
at the coffee cat.
Oh, that is rough.
What?
The thing, Cloudy.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what, Cloudy? Well, I'll say it later.
Yeah, let's
Nylet,
leave
no.
those kinds
Hey,
of
D&D's
dreams for
pretty cool.
now.
Nylet, you're a paladin. You shouldn't be looking at that.
He's not that kind of paladin.
Curiosity.
You know what they say about curiosity?
Well, I mean, he's
They
not a
make.
cat.
I was
He's
gonna
a
say
panda.
something, but Fluff streaming. I don't think it'd be appropriate.
Wow,
Gotta follow Twitch TOS.
those illustrations are very flexible.
Not while I'm eating food.
Well, instead of curiosity to kill the cat, in this case the curiosity to make you fat.
Oh no.
That has so many different contexts, especially around furries.
No, no. Good night, everybody.
Oh, hey, Tricky.
Oh, it's welcome, Tricky Tiger.
Speaking of the cat,
See, Nihilate, you summon Tricky.
I do no such thing.
Hmm.
Pokemon.
Gotta randomize them all.
All right, are we all back now?
Yes.
Sounds like it.
I would assume.
Sorry for taking so long.
Uh-huh.
That's good, Cloudy.
Time for more caffeine.
You already said you felt over
I
caffeinated.
know,
What are
I'm
you
kidding.
talking about? The hell?
Puppy is vibrating into another dimension.
Careful, you fucking.
That's one way you reach the astral sea.
Yeah.
All right, then. I
Mm.
think we've got to go into town today.
I'm trying to remember what Tico was having made.
Huh, there's a
Didn't you have like a
dog.
potion being made for you?
It was either a potion or a cloak.
Hmm.
Well, I don't remember a cloak, but I do remember you going to the alchemist shop and asking for a particular potion.
Oh, that I was futzing around with her.
Oh, you went back to
As
talk to
per
her, huh?
usual.
That's not what I meant to put in there. Stop it.
Hmm.
I didn't see anything.
Yep. I accidentally hit the title instead of
Oh.
the gear.
I think I'm gonna.
I mean, Abjuration 1 is my favorite spell.
Yep.
Well, everyone, I think I'm gonna go see if I can talk to the Gravekeeper. Where should we meet back up? Just back here once we're all done?
I figure as much. It's, the adventurer guildy place. We're
Well, true.
adventurers.
One of us
We
should
good.
go talk to like someone who can deal with building smaller things, not like a whole building, but rather additions to it.
Hmm. Maybe.
Just
I know
go
that where
furniture
there's a
store
lot
in
of
general.
shipbuilders, but they don't usually build
Oh shoot, I didn't
houses.
read chat. I'm so sorry. Fuck.
True, but I mean, someone made the city, so or town or whatever.
Oh, that's true. They
So,
must have them somewhere.
Yo, that's good, Cloudy. I got my team ready for
huh,
Pokemon Stadium, which means it's time to get my
so
ass
we'll have a look
kicked. Hell
around
yeah,
and then we'll meet back
Pokemon.
here and see what we found.
That's good, Cloudy. That's
Anyway,
good.
see you in however long.
Yeah.
Oh, and stay safe, please. Wouldn't
Hmm.
want you to get attacked by shadow creatures again.
You know what? I would also like to avoid that experience.
Just smiles to her and makes her way out.
I'm glad someone got the reference.
Oh, I love that part.
I have not seen that movie extensively enough to remember that.
There's a part where Will Smith, as the agent, is taking the test, and everybody is trying to sit in these uncomfortable chairs, and nobody has a clipboard, and they're trying to write on the test. And he's just like gives it a couple tries, and he's like, "This is stupid," and he grabs the table and drags it all the way over so that he can use it.
Yeah, and the
Exactly.
and the test environment is like really quiet and it's loud and obnoxious as it scrapes across the floor.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Flutter.
Scatter.
Moth in the void. Moth in the void.
Zyra looks envious at those who have their familiars.
Which is 2 people.
Yes, it will be your familiar today.
And
if
where
you'd
should
like.
I be?
Also, I brought this up earlier. Where is Bims?
You're probably
Ben's
sleeping
went
in a
to town
random
for
barrel.
something.
Ask Zyra, because Zyra's the last one to have them.
You pin this on me. Bims came with us to the cave, but I don't think Fluff put them on the map afterwards. And this is how I shift the blame.
Bims has been sleeping in the fireplace.
Yeah, pretty much. I like that
Yeah.
idea.
Zyra will, in fact, take Yizit with her.
Okay.
He's been nibbling on the spider corpses from before.
You won't be able to see through Yizit's eyes, but Yizit
It's
will
okay.
be an assistant. That is why Yizit was made.
Where?
Fluff, can you give me control over Yizit?
Yeah. Where is it that Queek was wanted or not wanted?
Queek is always wanted.
Let's see. How do I? Oh, I gotta click it on a sheet. What the hell is it?
Yizit.
Oh,
I guess all the way at the bottom.
here we go.
Yizit's not
Yay.
categorized.
Also, where's the book right now? Is it still with Siren?
Yep.
Yes. It's just anti-magic, and she has 10 minutes of anti-possession.
Which probably went
Hmm.
bye now.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
So it's probably grumbling at her or something.
She's currently ignoring it. She can't hear it. Yeah.
It can communicate with her, but it can't do anything to her now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hopefully.
It's like
so this is good.
it's like a big cat watching a prey animal from behind glass and just twitching its tail.
Yeah. Or until it thinks of a clever way to get around this new prohibition.
Yep.
I
But
can
this
think of a
is
couple ways, but I'm not going to give Fluff any ideas.
I mean, I could recast the thing on you if you like.
if it only lasts for 10
True.
minutes. But this is a bit of out of character knowledge since we didn't actually get an explanation for this in character. But when we first tried to separate the book and Nyla tried to damage the book, it instead transferred that damage to Zyra, which was not magical, I'm assuming, because it hit her
Not only
mind.
that, she tried to damage Nylet in return. She
Yeah,
almost had no control over it.
Tried.
So, yes. But, like, this means that, yes, it can do things to her if she doesn't have that protection on.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know that in character. At least Nylan and everyone
Well,
else.
I was trying to hint at it, but I got, kind of shot down by every single one of y'all to not go any further.
With. Sorry, I lost track. With what?
I was attempting wanting to destroy the book, but everybody protested it.
Oh, yeah, well, again, for a good reason. Again, if it's just containing it, then it's just going to be free if we destroy the book. We don't know.
More information needed.
And I feel like the potential bad outweighs the potential good at this point. Anyway,
Out of character, there is a quest to get rid of this book, and we have to go on that quest.
Yep.
And I would like to go on that quest. No offense.
Of course.
Yeah, there won't be a simple solution simply because this thing has plot armor. Essentially.
Yeah.
Well,
But
in a
I am glad
sense.
that she can now sleep without having her soul sucked out again. Hopefully.
Yeah, that was a bit uncomfortable.
I'll imagine so.
So who's
By the
taking?
way, if you guys can hear my cat, I'm sorry. He is very loud.
Well,
I can hear
Is there a
IRL,
faint
but I can't
buzz?
hear it on the headphone.
usually when we hear the cat, it's barely audible
Oh,
and
good.
only little
I'm
bits
glad.
and pieces.
Plus, everyone
It
loves
makes
So
it.
me
cat
nervous
meows are a
because
blessing.
Yeah, like I feel like that's not something we wouldn't want to hear, or that would be annoyed by hearing.
See, Alistair says it right.
I seek to hear the cat. Meow, meow.
Many people have cat cams up, so
Yeah.
wow, Alistair.
Oh,
Wow.
my bad. I'm sorry.
So mean.
Wow. Don't you bark? Why? What happened last time? Bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Woof, 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 bark, bark, bark. Meow.
Bark, bark, bark.
Yo. Yo, bitch.
Yo, motherfucker.
Woof, 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 bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
All right, that one. Puppy oppression.
I am like you. I am going to bark at you.
I was told to stop barking at people. I didn't stop, but I was told.
I like that.
So, all right. What's going on now? Why are we not all dispersed
We're
into
going to
the
town.
Because I haven't moved you.
Yes,
I'm
but
sorry.
Oh.
What the heck is that song, Alistair? Why did the
Oh.
song request actually accept it?
That's the one that we were referencing, the woof 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 bark bark bark.
Dog songs. All right. So
I didn't know that was the title.
Yep. Let's see. You probably
Yeah,
have.
that's exactly what it says in the lyrics, which is before all the barks.
Yeah. So you probably have like tokens somewhere on the map, but
Somewhere. I don't know
yeah.
where.
Let me try this. Oh, there we go.
Somewhere.
Here we go. That's where you are.
The rainbow.
Oh yeah, look at that. There we are.
Yeah.
Flutter, 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 flutter.
Nico's going to Seaton. I mean, what?
Seaton.
Also, we still haven't figured out a way to transfer Braziler.
I noticed that X on the thing. I mean,
Like we don't personally have a means to do it. That would be like going on a week or two long quest just to transfer a body and make it
So
home.
who is it? Who is claiming ownership of the bird, or rather, who wanted the bird to come along?
I don't think anyone specifically said they needed company.
Oh, okay.
They can join me. I don't
She can
mind.
go do her own thing.
I was going to say I could replace Yizit with her. You're my familiar now.
All right. I will keep the small one company.
She's probably better at carrying things anyway.
Which small one? We're all
Yes.
small.
Where is the small one?
The how small one?
That
Oh,
small
Tico
one.
found Tico.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Tico.
Another one, Tico. Oh no, the world's coming to an end.
Vanished.
Don't worry, kobolds multiply all the time.
What are the mechanics of
Hey,
that?
yo.
Things
That is a
I've
good question.
seen.
You cut off a kobold tail and new kobold grows from it.
You know, when a mommy kobold loves a daddy kobold, you know.
I don't know
One
if
of
we ever.
the
Go ahead.
big memes of my kobold campaign, which if no one knows, I had a campaign where all the players were kobolds, is that none of them knew how kobolds reproduce. They just knew their kobold minions that they had in the lair would just sometimes multiply.
All right.
Did
Who
we ever
wants to go
address
first?
what would happen if we just cut off the infected tail that Tico has? Like,
Tico would die.
So what is it? Is the tail siphoning the disease into itself?
Don't worry about it.
I am simply curious.
It's a MacGuffin.
It's in what?
It's a MacGuffin.
Oh no,
Oh.
Tico's tail is an egg McGuffin.
Egg MacGuffin.
I could go for an egg MacGuffin. I say as I finish the Caesar salad.
So if we can't decide who goes first, we could simply roll
Shit.
initiative.
Well, who wants to go
Everybody
first?
roll.
Okay, roll.
Everybody feels all shy.
Everyone hoping they get a low number.
I'm not shy. I'm willing to let anyone else who wants to go first go.
I have a 7.
Well, technically, it's a 17 and a 13 and a 7. Violet, Nala, Zyra. Okay. Oh, okay.
So yeah, we should probably have rolled a 1d20. Yeah.
What is a 1DF?
just-
Oh, degree of failure. You. I mean, you can go first if you want.
Ah. Sure.
By all means,
I
go
am fine
first.
with that.
I gotta figure
Well,
out what I put a commission in because I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't put that in the notes, unfortunately, it seems.
Also, I think you rolled
Yes.
1 degree of failure.
Yes,
Well, you
I did a
didn't.
fudged roll for 1.
Oh, right.
Well, anyway.
Make him go first for that.
No.
Hush.
Okay. All right. Yes, Nala would be fluttering her way over to the cemetery and seeing if she can spot our good friend, whom I, at this point, have forgotten the name of because I'm bad with names.
I believe it's Krug.
Craig.
Craig,
Krug,
yeah, Craig.
Krog.
We just put
Creek.
K-R. Crag.
Oh no, it's the Craggle.
Raggle fraggle.
Fraggle, Fraggle, Frog. And does she spot him, or do I need a perception check?
Yeah, he's tending the garden around the cemetery.
And she would land at a comfortable distance,
Oh,
wait to him, and come out. Hello again.
oh, hello, friend. What can I do for you?
Hi, I came back to ask about something that I completely forgot to inquire about last time. Also, if anyone's figured out a way to transport Razor.
Oh, not yet, I'm afraid. What is it you're
That's-
seeking?
You remember you mentioned something about hearts being missing?
Oh, yeah. I've seen 2 more.
I imagine you don't know how or why, but who and where did you receive them from? The bodies.
Oh, they're various places. Not one place. You know, one was outside of town and one was attacked in the streets.
But does the same person bring the bodies to you, or
Well, there's not really a singular person. Whoever is tending to the death, so to speak.
damn. I was hoping I could find who I can ask for more information about it, considering we don't really have much to go off of.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I wonder if there are any, like, I don't know, a doctor in town that would be able to identify the means at which they were removed. Obviously, Terry and Claude, but what kind?
Hmm. Actually, let me see. Is there a doctor in the town? If not, I can make one. Search my entire. Hmm. Let's see.
Dr. D's nuts.
There you go.
Hmm.
And he'll point back up the hill. He's like, oh yeah, there's a healing house right up the road.
Hmm. Do you do you happen to know who's running it?
That's a good question.
Kind of trying to gauge familiarity so they can. Yeah.
Familiarity. In what sense?
Like, have they talked to him enough to know, like, how he'd feel about someone asking him to come over and look at something? Which would be my next question.
Oh, if he knows them.
Yeah. I imagine that the Gravekeeper would have met with the person
Oh
who
yeah.
tends to people who are on death's door very often.
Oh yeah. Sure. Let me make a note of it. Actually, how do I get back to my? There it is.
Because as
Okay.
much as Alan hates, like, dealing with politics and whatnot in towns and such, investigating things is her line of work.
True. True. Oh yeah, that's just old Olivia Wood right up the road. Runs a healing
Hmm.
house. Tries to tend best she can.
Hmm. Do you think she'd mind taking a trip over here to have a look at the bodies?
Oh, nah, not so much. Me and her, my line of work, we get along well.
All right, I will go over and ask her then, because maybe she can recognize what's been going on, give a little insight as to where to look for whatever's been doing this. So, you said that it's been happening kind of all over the place, right?
Yeah, there's no telling. There's no real central theme, although they might appear to be young. Haven't really had any old ones.
Hmm.
Very
Hmm.
tragic.
Hmm. That, well, that makes me think cult. Because youth is, I assume, pretty well valued in ritual stuff. Well, we'll see then. I'll be back.
Anytime.
She takes off and heads towards wherever the hell he was pointing.
Most likely. I think it might be this one. Let me make a text for that. Now I wonder, was it?
I use the Goblin 1 font, 20 size, bold, black inside, and a pale yellow outside.
Thank you.
The middle right color.
Middle right. Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
But
this.
in Goblin 1.
Oh, right. Goblin one. Goblin one. Goblin. Uh, bring back my
Huh?
text. It disappeared.
Yeah, it kind of just died.
Oh well. There you go.
Hey. Druid land at the establishment and knock on the door. Or if it's the kind of establishment that looks like you just kind of walk into a reception area, then she would.
Yeah, it looks kind of reminiscent of an inn. Doors open. There's like a little central area, and then many rooms with many beds. Most of them are empty. There's a few people laying in beds. There's a woman tending a fire, swishing a cloth in it.
Nella would make her way in and say, "Hello, are you the one that runs this place?"
Oh, hello. She's like not elderly, like Edda Owen, but she's past the middle age a little bit. Looks like she could still be active and not frail, but not young either. She sort of picks up. She's like, "Oh, hello, and yes, how may I help you?"
Greetings. Nella does a little bow. Pardon the foreign appearance. I'm sure you don't see a lot of my kind around here. However, I am here trying to figure out a mystery that you might be able to help with.
Yeah, certainly. I'll do what I can.
So, the gist is that there have been a lot of bodies showing up at the cemetery missing hearts. And
Oh,
I'm hoping that,
business.
yes, I'm hoping potentially either you already know a little bit about it, or you can examine the wound and see if it looks familiar.
Well, I can tell you at a first glance, seem to be some sort of, well, I almost want to say birds, but I don't know if there's any bird that big. Not that I've ever seen. Could be flocks of birds.
I have certainly met birds big enough for that, though they are usually not wild.
Oh, it's some sort of beak and claw, maybe not a bird specifically. Talons, perhaps.
Something that flies, though, that's concerning. That would explain why that happens in so many different locations.
There have been a number of people coming in here with cuts and claw marks, patch them up, send them on their way.
Well, is there any chance any of them have said anything about what attacked them? Anything that sounds like what would have done that to those bodies?
Yeah, they did mention flocks of birds suddenly becoming very aggressive. Though, it's not usually what birds do, so most people just dismissed it as stories.
Well, you see, I have seen some very strange things recently, so I am willing to believe that there's something behind it. I suppose I'll have to take a look around. Thank you. Do actually, have you noted any particular location that has more attacks than others? Or just a general surrounding area that it's around?
None specifically. You might check the dock area. There's tons of seagulls. There's always seagulls flying around. They've been a little aggressive as of late.
But you did say larger birds.
I haven't seen any of those. Whatever's doing this has kept itself hidden.
That's perhaps intelligent. Maybe not. Who knows? Either way, I'd like to figure it out. It is kind of my line of work of figuring out these kind of problems, you see.
Oh, good. If there's anything else I can help you with. I'd love to.
Well, I was talking to the Gravekeeper about this before, as you probably gathered. I'll probably
Yeah.
return to him at some point if you could convey any more information you find out to him. Or if you'd rather I come here, talk to you. I could do either.
Either one, really. We have a running joke that, well, we hope he doesn't see me and vice versa.
Yes, I imagine. It's you being in the business of saving lives and him being the one of sending them on their way is not a great combination.
Nice guy, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Talked to him a few times so far. He's been quite cordial. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I will return if I don't find out the issue myself.
Yep, she gives you another bow or, no, or another polite courtesy.
Ella bows in turn and makes her way out.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, I think I have another thing on my mind.
What is that?
Going to make her way down to Winston's store.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that's from Jersey.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, can I help you with?
Hey.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
Yeah. So, I'm curious if you know anyone who does work in installing like furniture and or just general additions to buildings. Not the buildings themselves, but you know, like adding a signboard to something.
I think there was. Let me look. Oh yeah,
So I figure since you're a merchant, you might know other merchants, you know?
yeah. Well, they got that Carpenters Guild Hall down the way.
Hmm. Where
Yeah.
might that be?
He leans out the window and he points just right down. Whoops, that's still on a circle,
Oh, it's
and it's
true.
still lingering.
32 months.
Pink
Ah.
flashbang.
There you go. He points right down here.
Oh, right down the cliff. All right, cool.
Yep, right down the cliff, right before you get to Crabber's Cove.
Just roll on down the cliff.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah.
We've got an adventurers guild that we're putting together, and we need a bit of furnishing.
Ooh, interesting. Let me know if you ever need some supplies.
Certainly. They will probably come to you quite often, or at least one of my colleagues might. And if not, I can send adventurers that come to our place your way.
Yeah, maybe we can set up some sort of deal, you know?
Yeah. Thank you. I'll be on my way. Unless he has anything else to say.
No, just the waves that you.
I think by now the other stuff would have happened, so I'll
Yeah,
let
who
someone
wants to
else
go
go.
next?
Who's next in the lineup?
Well, it would be
I guess that would be
Nyla. What's Nyla
me.
doing?
And does Zendros.
Zendros. Of course.
The totally a fish trader.
Zendros
Yeah,
is fish
legitimate
trade.
fish trade. Yeah, legitimate.
I sell
Yeah.
legitimate fish.
And fish accessories.
No, legitimate fish accessories.
Legitimate fish accessories. Would you like this little pink bow for your trout?
You go
Turns
in
out it's
in
a little pink short bow that it shoots arrows with.
go in the store, I reckon.
Yeah.
She said,
Yeah.
welcome, welcome. If it isn't one of my good customers.
Hello there.
What can I do for
Going
you?
to kind of pay towards what I owe you.
Right. Yes, the payment, of course.
Yeah.
The contract. By all
Now,
means.
how much was that left again?
I probably should have wrote it down. You remember what was it like? About the spider climb? What else did you buy?
That
magic
wand of
wand.
missiles.
Oh yeah, the wand of
yeah.
missiles, the boots of spidering, I think. Or the armbrands
Yep.
of
Boots
spidering,
of
something like that.
leaping?
Yeah.
The climbing things.
The climbing gloves, the boots of leaping, and the magic wand of magic missile.
Yeah, that sounds
Mhm.
like
Believe.
quite a bit.
Mismatched missile.
It is a
Yeah, you
slightly
got the
bent
blue, you got the
rod.
green, you got the purple. You know, they're beautiful. You could shoot, you could shoot pride out of the wand. Yeah,
It's bent, so it has to be wrath.
exactly. It's not a particularly straight wand.
You know?
To imagine someone with a regular wand of magic missile, it somehow gets bent in the middle of combat. They go to cast it, and instead of normal magic missile, a magic missile comes out that's just having rainbow colors.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was the boots of striding and springing.
Hmm.
Right.
One moment. I'm checking on the back end.
Why am I called the back end?
What? Not you.
Because everybody
Oh.
likes the back end of it. You know.
I need an adult.
Well, shit.
You are an adult.
All right, so that was that. Then you know what? I feel like 1,000 would have been what they agreed on. What was it? It was the wand of missile, the boots of stringing and spriding, and what was the other one?
Oh, the magic missile wand. I had my notes on it. I just don't remember where the hell it went.
Yeah.
Something about climbing?
Technically, I should have
Also
wrote it
climbing.
down too, but
DM's taking notes, heaven forbid.
oh, gloves of swimming and climbing
Ah, yeah, that's
because it's in
what
my
I
search
still have in
history.
my inventory. Yep. Uh,
Plus
I know
5
I
athletics and
paid.
climbing and swimming.
I did pay them a certain amount in agreement to pay the rest later.
True.
Thing is, I backed up a lot of my stuff off my computer. I don't know where the hell the notes went.
I feel like you might have put an advance of 200, and it was
That
like,
sounds about right.
well, each one is 2 to 500, so I feel like it would have been about 1,000.
Oh yeah, I bought one full out, and then I was gonna owe for 2 of them.
Okay. Does it say how much it was?
Again, I don't know where the notes
Man,
were.
just write down a note to resolve it later, and I'll go through the VODs.
I'll say you got about 800 outstanding on your balance. I'll write it in my notes.
You also owe Tico 200 gold.
And we can we can figure it out later.
Never agreed on it.
Like all I
That's
have
not
to
very
do is
paladin of you.
Become an oathbreaker because you owed money to a kobold and refused to give it.
More like an O's breaker.
Yeah.
How much silver equals 1 gold?
10.
and it's always a 10 conversion. It's like metric.
Unless
Except for
Electrum, which
we don't
exists.
talk about that.
Hey, Electrum exists in Greyhawk.
What the dog doing?
I know it does, and I hate it.
Hey, Zillia.
Well, I can pay you 220 gold and 300 silver for now. 'Cause that's pretty much almost how much I have on me.
And 300 silver,
Mm-hmm.
which is another 30 gold, so 250.
Mhm.
Writes it down in her ledger. So you owe 550 more gold.
Alrighty.
Thank you for your advance.
It was during session 18, so I can find that later.
Eventually.
I mean, I could go like listen through it right now, but I mean, I'd be distracted and I would miss some things happening here.
Alright. Now I just gotta go to the library. And someone else can take their turn while I head to the library.
Well, that would be
The bird.
Zyra.
Zyra, okay. Zyra's not going to have a great deal to do. She's just here to pick up her little bracelet thingies that she ordered.
Oh, right.
Mm.
One moment, Zillia. Gotta DM for these lovely people. But I will do it in a moment. Yes, jeweler enthusiastically greets you as you approach. Yes. Hello. Oh, yes. Your bracelets. I think they came out very nice. He takes out a little box and opens it and shows you.
Oh, these are lovely. Perfect. That's just what I wanted.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Now, this might be a little out of your line, but do you happen to have a lead box?
A lead box. Well, we use lead in some of our things, but I can't say we've ever made a whole box with it.
Ideally, the lead would be very thin, as obviously I don't have to tell you, carrying it around is a real pain in the hands.
Of
She
course.
smiles.
You might try the blacksmiths, might know some, but also fishermen use lead weights, and some of them make their own lead. Or, you know what I mean. They make their own lead weights.
Yeah.
Lead
I
has
do
a
that. Thank you. That's a
yes. Lead has a very low melting point. It's very easy to do it yourself.
yeah. Thanks. That's a good idea.
But of course. And as always, thank you for your business.
I'll be sure to come back if I find any more treasure.
I'll be waiting.
Well, I have found the exact moment in session 18 where it happened. I will have to listen to it at some point, though. YouTube is, for some reason, way quieter than everything else, even at max volume.
Having said that, Zyra will in fact go to the blacksmith if I can figure out where they are.
They are right here.
All right.
Orvin
Come
and
on,
Vid.
use it. She will fly him like wearing him like a backpack.
Yeah, that's well, I mean, it's not.
Let's see here. Mom, got customers. Oh, hello there. Ah, you again. What can I help you with?
Me again. If Do you have or could you make such a thing as a lead box?
Surprisingly, wouldn't be the first time I've been asked. It'd be easy enough, though we don't keep the lead on us. You'd have to go get some lead.
That wouldn't be a problem. How quickly can you have it done?
It's just pouring it over a sheet mold and pinching it together. It can go in under an hour.
All right, that sounds great. I will be back with the lead, I guess.
And give you a wave as they go back to banging on metal. Ting, ting, ting.
She's like, this is going to be a very bit odd. I don't think I can just go up to a fisherman and be like, give me your lead. And I suppose she will go from one fisherman to the next and ask him if they have any lead to spare. Could I borrow a cup of lead?
Now you get, well, what would it be? Investigation?
Yeah, I'd say that's probably about right.
Investigating places to find lead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You get a spare some spare fishing weights here and there. Some of them you have to give a little coin for, because of course they don't want to just give them away. But since you're making a transaction with one fellow, he's like, "Oh yeah, you might want to go to the weekly market. There's a lad there that sells all manner of fishing weights. He makes them on his own. He'll probably have a bunch of lead for you."
And who should I ask for?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Marcus, the
that's very
fish
helpful.
salesman. Of course.
She gives him an extra coin just for their kindness.
Oh, bless you, bless you. Doing what I can.
Is it bad I half expected you to say human?
Suspiciously Sahuagin shaped salesman.
Wait, you said weekly market. Okay.
Yeah, that's where all the fish related sales goes on.
And sometimes the
Zyra
fishy
passes.
sales.
Zyra passes a stall that sells accessories for trout, but she does not stop to look.
No
Trout
pink,
Little
no
fish.
pink bow.
Little fish hats.
Mm-hmm.
Bow ties. Fish bow ties.
You crank one and it just starts singing the song.
Oh
It's
no.
Billy Bass. She
You could
avoids
do
the magical Billy Bass.
I had an artifact like that.
You could do it with magic
That's
mouth.
all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
She asks around for Marcus.
Yeah, they pretty reliably point you in the direction of a man with a stall which just has fishing hooks, fishing weights, fishing lines, fishing poles. Big selection of everything you could think about fishing wise.
Fishing fish.
Yep, fish that fish for you.
Was this an idle game?
I know.
She's like,
factories
I
that
take
make
it you're
fish for the fish.
Marcus.
So you've heard of me. And what
Mhm.
may I sell to you today? I assume that's why you've heard of me.
She kind of hesitates a moment because there's something not very polite about just showing up and be like, hey, I need to buy your spare lead. When you're talking to someone who's like an artist at their work.
An artiste.
Just ask them to make the box.
She's like, two things, actually. I'm interested in learning how to fish. Can you start me out with some beginner gear?
Oh yeah,
And
certainly.
then, if it's not too much trouble, I'm also looking for some lead. Can you spare some?
Some lead. That's an interesting request.
Yeah, I'll certainly pay for it. I don't want you to be out of pocket or anything. Just what you know, if you have any extra,
Oh,
can you spare it?
that bitch. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I did.
Thank you, Tricky. Of course, I always keep spare lead. That's how I make my stuff. But how much are you looking for?
I need to make a lead box. About she gives a kind of a dimensions, but the lead only needs to be thin. So
Hmm. Well, I was gonna go see my supplier soon anyway. I suppose I can spare some.
It's oddly book dimensioned.
And though
Fire, you
IRL
said.
IRL Fluff doesn't know how much that is or how much it would weigh, this guy probably would. So he lists out an amount that he thinks it would take. It's like, yeah, you could
And the thing
probably.
is that it would have to be at least somewhat thick for it to be durable enough to be a box. Or
Yeah,
else it would have to be another material
and not just
lined
be
in it.
lead foil.
yeah, it'll probably be lining the actual metal, which I assume would be like iron or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Otherwise, it'll just get dented the first time she takes a thwack from something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are we talking a textbook or are we talking a paperback?
We would be
Well,
talking a tome sized.
luckily that's not too expensive. You could probably just get
I think
probably just be
I was
5
getting
silver.
my phone.
She gives them 6 silver for that, and then for the first beginner's fishing kit.
Well, that one's a bit more complex. You're gonna need your wooden rod, your line, your bobbers, your hooks, and of course, lead sinkers, your lures, and some net. That one'll be that'll be about 10 silver.
I don't
Well,
think
we're
this is
gonna
that
make
one.
it 20 silver, and you can keep the change.
Oh.
And she hands him 2 gold pieces.
Well, certainly know how to haggle. I'm delighted to have met you, and who may I be talking to?
Oh, I'm just Zyra. Zyra Storm Talon. No one special, just a visitor to Saltmarsh. You probably could tell, since you've never seen me before, and also because I'm an owl.
Well, I've seen you
And
around. You and well, I hope you don't mean no offense, but you and your companions aren't exactly subtle around here.
We're pretty misfit looking, aren't we? She grins.
Definitely some interesting faces. It's nice to have finally met you. Marcus
It's good to meet
Malaris,
you
fishing
too.
salesman at your service.
Unaware that they're a fae.
Huh? Was that not it?
I was making a joke, unaware that they're a fairy.
They're a secret agent spying on you.
Could be.
They're from a different
They do
campaign
have a little
altogether.
bit of that. They do have a little bit of that fey whimsy to them. Seems.
No, that's just
A little
fish
whimsical.
salesman.
Yeah, they're more of a fae.
Oh my lord.
You know what? I'm gonna put down in the notes a little bit of whimsy.
A little bit of whimsy.
She's like, you're probably aware that we're the adventurous sort. If you ever have any problems, I hope you'll feel free to come to me as I felt to come to you.
Yes. Now that you mention it, if I do run into any trouble, I'll know who to seek. have been strange dealings recently.
Yes, I'd heard. They caught that shark thing in the water.
Oh, right, that. Yes, mysterious sharks and or big fish with the chunks taken out.
Zyra nods. I mean, it's not that unusual for a fishing town to bring in a shark. It's a bit unusual for it to bring in half of a shark.
Yes, because what would snack on a shark? Also, some odd sightings. Let me look at the world map real quick.
It could be a call. Could be
Huh?
Don't worry
I
about it.
mean, it literally has those vibes everywhere.
Call of Cthulhu. Well, when you deal with, you
Except
know,
our
Feeling-
investigators can actually fight the monsters.
I know, right? When you got fish people that can do mental things, yeah, it's a little similar.
And some
People going crazy.
unknowable threat in the void,
Exactly.
and
Oh. Look, everything's
that
reused,
if you
okay?
go about it, it destroys your mind.
I was inspired.
Yeah.
We need to go to a town. It's called Tavern Butt.
A tavern, but what?
Instead of Innsmouth.
Oh, he'll just say just off the coast. Strange sightings just off the coast.
Alice thinks that video is insane.
Strange sightings. What are they claiming to have seen?
We know whales are pretty common. However, some people say there's a particularly rancid whale every now and then with a spray of red and a horde of seagulls pecking at it. Oh, but that's just rumor.
People are saying they're seeing a zombie whale?
Zombie, dead, something along those lines.
Well,
Well, I have to say, I'm glad we've been shorebound for a while, although I imagine we'll have to go out eventually.
Whale shit.
Real shit. If you hear more rumors like that, let me know where they're seeing it.
Of course.
If you can, if you can.
I hear rumors all
I
the
appreciate
time.
that. I imagine you would. And more or less having concluded business, she's going to go back to the blacksmith.
I just made a connection out of character.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's just a thought. I don't think it has any ground yet.
I had a thought once.
I've had a few of those. They're fleeting.
Beat me to my own punchline.
What were we doing? Oh, blacksmith. Right. I was researching things.
Why am I here?
Got your
She
lead,
comes
have
back and yeah, she comes back and she spills out a bag of various lead weights.
got your lead, have you?
Yep, we found it.
So what kind of box you looking for?
It needs to be about this long and this tall and this wide. And she makes the dimensions with her hands.
All right, easy enough. Now, is this just a solid lead or lead lined?
Lead lined, I think, so that it doesn't cave in if it gets
All
dropped.
right. Wood.
Adventuring is a bit of a rough life.
Yes. Wood lined lead or metal lined lead?
Hmm. Go with wood.
Hmm. All right. Should have some spare wood lying around. Well, I'd say come back in 2 hours.
Yeah, I understand. Carpentry is not makes it a little more complicated. Alrighty.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I will be back later this afternoon.
Aye. Give you a wave.
And Zyra will spend her afternoon learning how to fish on the beer.
Yay. Let's see. So we did everyone but Tico. What's Tico doing? What is Tico
That
and the
is a good
bird getting up
question.
to?
Tico is wishing he was fishing.
Wishing for fishing. Now, actually, I do have something I want to do, but it'll take a while. So we should probably do it next time.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Something you want to do to Tico?
To anyone, really.
Oh,
However.
Oh, my?
Well, last time the Tico accidentally thought I was wanting to do something with them, they turned me down.
Tico does not have cream.
do not milk the kobold.
Wasn't trying to.
Tico has no nipple.
There's a there's a thing I wish to do with the group, but it'll lead into a thing that'll probably take a while unless you interrupt it. So we shall do that next time.
I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember what I commissioned. It
What?
was the rowboat.
Oh yeah. The rowboat. Right.
Tico
Right.
fell down.
Tico fell down.
Yeah, I'm good with doing Tico's next time.
Okay.
I can come up with what I was going to do. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking and thinking and thinking, and there's like 5,000 things that I need to do, and only a few things I can do.
I
Damn.
know how that feels.
Wonderful. Thank you for the
I
session.
suppose that. Well,
Huh?
if you want a short thing, I have one more thing with Nala.
Oh, and what's that?
Well, she was going to see a certain guild hall.
Oh yeah, true. Let's see. What is her character like? Oh, that's fun. You walk through the door. He's like, she's a gnome. She's a bit on the short side. Very well dressed. Like, my, what are you?
Huh? I suppose you could just call me an insect. That'd be the most direct thing, but my name is Nala.
Fascinating. Chilar Kankliston. I run the Carpenters Guild Hall. And
Excellent.
this guild hall is it is described as a wooden marvel. It is an entire guild hall built without a nail. All the boards are meticulously fitted together.
Huh. Then Nala would certainly be looking around. Quite impressed. Probably be easy to tell given that nails aren't usually very hidden in structures in this time frame.
Yep. And what may I do for you?
Well, I see that I've come to the right place. That's for damn sure. See, me and a few other colleagues are putting together an adventurers guild, and we'd like a few additions to the place if that's possible. And it certainly looks like it would be.
Takes out a piece of paper and parchment and quill. Like kinds of additions.
Yes. Well, in the moment we need a few manners of furniture, but also like having a signboard so people can post the quests they need done and who's available and things like that. And there's a number of other things that I don't have on my mind this moment.
Signboard, other possible work. Possible furniture. And what were you... Well, yes, you've told me what you want, but if you don't even know exactly what you want, what is the request, the time frame, you're just inquiring if it was possible.
There's not necessarily a specific time frame needed, but I'm sure we can work something out. The guild hall, or well, adventurers hall, guild, whatever. Anyway, it's just off to the east, not very far. It's that old mansion that used to be haunted and whatnot. We sorted that out, by the way.
Ah, the old haunted place.
It's been fixed up quite a bit. I'm sure you had a hand in some of that.
Let's see. I don't think she's very old. That place was abandoned for a while.
No, I meant a hand in refurbishing it.
Oh, right. She's like, oh yes, I do recall my services being requested at that place. We did some work up there.
It's quite nice after all that. Certainly much better than it was when we first found it.
I'm glad you like it.
Indeed. Well, um, I suppose I'd best come back when I actually have proper document of what I would like have to be built there. Be best to bother you too much without the full list, after all.
Of course. Am I to be assuming it is now one guild master talking to another?
Mm, I am not the guild master now. We kind of share that duty. One is more responsible for that than others, but still, we plan things together.
Close enough. Yes, do see me when you know what you want, and we can talk business.
Sounds good to me. I apologize for taking time of your day without having anything solid, but I suppose it's to let you know we'll be back.
Progress was made either way. It was a pleasure.
She bows. And I will see you another time. Goodbye, and good luck on your work. Or well, I suppose you don't need luck for something like this.
Indeed.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
And she would make her way up.
She was
And that's it.
she was described as a tiny abrasive snob.
And the way to get past that is to acknowledge the work that they are so proud of.
Indeed. That is actually one of the things she likes. So good job.
I am an artist, after all. I know how that works.
Red like a book.
All right. Well, that's all for
All
now.
right. Yes.
So,
Yes. Fantastic. Thank you for the session.
hey,
I get all nervous thinking I'm never going to know what to do or what to say, and then it kind of flows, and I'm glad I did it.
yeah,
That is what it's
that's-
like to be a DM.
Uh-huh.
That
You
is
did
the
wonderfully,
joy of
Fluff.
improvised RP.
Thanks.
Just kind of works sometimes.
Exactly. Let's see, I am, well, half intentional, half it's obvious to tell when I have to improv something and you can see me doing it. Like their
I
name.
mean, I
What
literally
is their
made
name?
literally made you label a new location. So,
Exactly. Fantastic. Thank you.
all right, wonderful.